Hey guys, we are live. Hopefully you can hear me and the audio is all great. But yeah, I finally got it, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's massive. It doesn't even fit on the entire screen. But obviously you guys know it's the new haunted house, and I'm going to build it. I'm going to do this for a couple of hours, see how far we get. I've already opened it, so this is actually completely empty. So I'm going to put the box over here so you guys can see it if you want to in all its glory. And I've also got Bricklicker on as well, so I'm just going to add him into the core.
Hello,
there
everyone.
You go. You should be able to hear him. There you go. So let's just see who's in the chat at the moment. There's loads of people already in here. So I've got to go down the list. God, there's loads. Hey, Cab Bricks, you all right? Hey, Catherine. Hey, Dog Lover. Hey, Sean. Hey, Marhan. Is there anyone I've missed? Hey, CB Bricks. Hey, Hero Wacky. Hey, Awesome Clips. I think that's everybody. If I haven't said, hey, Mantis, I think that's in the guy as well. Wow, loads of people in here. So let's try and do the top-down camera because I have started this a little bit, which is this one. You should be able to see it in the corner. So I've got the instruction book. I tried to download the instructions on the iPad, and apparently this doesn't exist. So apparently the haunted house doesn't exist yet. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use the instruction book and try my best. But yeah, I now realize why they've run out of motors, Bricklicker, because it needs two of them apparently.
Oh, and just for the one set it needs to.
Yeah, it needs two of the motors, if people can see that, and the hub as well, which is really, really ridiculous. So
the hub's like £40, isn't it? I think it's
so I've got a hub because I bought two of the passenger train. So you obviously only need one hub because I did it to get the. So I got one of those already. So yeah, I just need those motors, which is just so annoying because it looks so cool from what I've seen people do when they motorize it. But they're out of stock. I couldn't even find them on Bricklink, so I think they're pretty rare at the moment.
You'll get them eventually.
Yeah. So how's everyone doing? Okay, so Sean said he prefers using the paper instructions rather than digital ones. Yeah, I do. I think when I'm actually building it on my own, and I've got a massive table, but because my build table is quite small and I'm trying to do the overhead, as you can see, the instructions basically covers where I'm going to build. So I'm going to have to try and put it over here. Okay, so hopefully you can see the instructions to kind of see what I'm doing. But I'm going to try and be neat because Steph's already pretty annoyed that I'm building this without her, but she's working tonight, so I was like, I can't wait.
I thought she was watching the sewing bee.
No, she's not watching the sewing bee. She's working. So yeah, because obviously this is quite an expensive set. So usually we do these bigger sets together, but she's forgiving me, I think. So. I'm also going to be stream building a bit of this on London Bridge Bricks' channel as well on Friday, because I obviously will not finish it tonight. So interesting. It doesn't look like there's that many parts in this first bag, does there? It's lying to me. It has 18 bags. So
it's like split up.
Yeah, quite a bit. Oh, I've got to count on the stream. 8. I haven't got Steph now to blame when I don't do it right either.
Oh, there's a piece missing.
Yeah, everyone look out for if there's pieces on the floor. I throw things around. That's why I've got this overhead camera. You can see the pieces. So when heads roll off the table and stuff, then I know that it's on the floor. Because but yeah, what was interesting was I had a look at the minifigures because I hadn't really looked at the minifigures much in detail, and two of them are actually from the hidden side.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So it probably means that this is obviously part of the hidden side universe, which is a bit strange. Right, I'm already saying that I'm missing a piece because I can't find the. I know there's people that do this and they neatly put all the bricks in order. Are you one of those people?
I can't be bothered doing that. I just get on with it.
Anarchy, but then I start doing it when I can't find the piece I'm after, which is basically now. I can see all these green pieces, but I can't see the. Already. Right, there's that one. So how's the chat doing? Hi, Daily Brick. Hi, Alex's Legacy. There's loads of people in here today. I think 15 people. That's well more than usual.
It's all
for the set, isn't it? It's just for the set. Not for me. Oh, actually, this is the first printed piece as well. So you can see that that's the that designer that they killed. if you've seen his channel. They're actually the initials of the guy who designed the ship in the bottle set.
Oh yeah.
And apparently he came up with some ideas for this because apparently the organ's named after him as well. So they killed him. Well,
The
says it right.
I was looking at the box, and it looks like Ninjago city size box. Like, it looks like the same size as that. So
Well,
it's gonna be a pretty, yeah. Looks like the same dimensions.
The Millennium Falcon UCS box is still by far bigger because that's basically a giant square. But that's probably similar size to the Pirates of the Caribbean, Barracuda Bay box. But Pirates is the other way around. So
yeah.
Ways, but I think it's kind of similar size. Still pretty damn big though. But
yeah.
But yeah, I'm still not sure on this green color.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's different. I haven't got any color sets in this, I suppose. I was looking at a set that was the same color as it the other day, and I can't remember what it was. And I thought, oh, that looks too much like the Haunted House, but I can't remember what set it was. It wasn't a Haunted House at all. It was like something completely different. It might have been one of the old modulars. It might have been the Parisian restaurant or something. I don't know if that's that color.
I ain't got it built at the moment. Yeah, it might be. I'm not sure.
Right, what's going on in the chat?
Sean Sykes doesn't like it.
Oh, already? Oh no! Hey Simon, how's it going? So congratulations to Daily Brick. He just hit 200 subs. Well done, mate. Stop making fake Star Wars rumors. Who's that? I'm definitely not making fake Star Wars rumors. But I don't know who else is. I think I've heard the fake Ninjago rumors earlier, which people saying that they're not going out in America or something, but I have no idea. So I'm not getting involved. But are there any sets you're excited for Monday? Because obviously that's when all the waves are coming out, isn't it, on Monday?
I'd say probably the hidden side stuff. Like, I wasn't keen on it, but then the more I look at it, the more I like it. And I've done that with every wave for hidden side, so I might pick them up, but I don't know yet.
Don't like it to start with, then it grows on you.
Yeah, the castle's good. I really like the castle.
You'll be buying all those National Geographic sets before you know it.
I was looking at them today, like the big boat, when I was doing a thumbnail for next week, and like it's actually kind of good.
Oh, you've been taking the mick out of me for absolute weeks, and now you'll admit that it's actually quite good.
I'd pay £50 for
it. 50? I think it's going to be worth a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
I've started on the next page again. I do this as well. I kind of get bored of the page that I'm on and then start the next page, which probably isn't the way you're supposed to do these builds. But yeah, I haven't done a big build since Pirates of Barracuda Bay, and I did that in like 4 live streams, I think it was, every night. I don't think I'm going to do that for this. I don't think I've got the energy. But yeah, this is one of those sets that's had quite a lot of mixed views. So I don't know if you want to say in the chat whether you like this set or don't like this set, or just interested because it's a ride, or because I know a lot of people, obviously they brought one in 2012, didn't they? The Monster Hunters one, which people prefer. So have you got that set, Bricklicker, the original Haunted House?
No, I started collecting like a lot in 2015, so I've kind of got sets from 2015 onwards. So
right. I'm still trying to find this little 2x brown piece. Oh, there it is. I see it. It was under a bat. Yeah, I kind of collected. Yeah, I collected a lot of Star Wars sets in 2014, and then like 2012, 2014, and then kind of stopped for a bit because the flat got too big, too much Lego in it. So that's why most of my Star Wars is like the older stuff.
Yeah.
Why is that not the right height? That's because I've done it wrong. But yeah, the buying city sets definitely gets addictive.
Especially if you got to say, like, I just kind of buy a vehicle now and again, but yeah, I suppose you want them all for your city, and then it adds up.
Yeah, it adds up very quickly. Definitely adds up, but it is fun. It's a very expensive hobby, but it is worth doing. Right, let's see what's going on in the. Okay, so CB Bricks has said, one question for everyone. Are you picking up any sets on June the 1st? So he's the same. So he's going to get the Harry Potter sets. Okay. So Sean Sykes is going to get the Joker trike. Getting the airplane if I can afford it. There we go. People are saying about the fake sets.
The new train as well. Mantis mentioned the crocodile locomotive.
Oh yeah. So you really like that set, don't you?
Yeah. Now we got better images today. I'm probably gonna pick up, and it feels like a really good deal for £90. Because I was thinking it'd be like 180, just because it looks like a big model, but unless there's not that like maybe it's like a hollow structure, and then the pieces are just kind of on the outside.
You know, there's going to be people modifying that so it actually works with the power functions.
That'll look so good. So good.
Yeah, that would be quite cool. I have to admit. I think I need to do another 2.
Sean Sykes doesn't like the locomotive.
This one is so bad. Oh well, at least he hasn't insulted my my haunted house yet. If I'm sniffling in the audio, just shout at me. It's not my fault. I've got hay fever, and it's been really bad today. But yeah, what other news has there been this week? I think we've kind of spoken every day this week, haven't we? I think we've run out of things to say.
Not much. Obviously, the Lamborghini's getting revealed tomorrow, like the official reveal. So that'll be exciting.
I said that ping in my ear was generic stud. I think he's coming in as well. But you can just see his.
Hello. I'm currently dusting.
He's dusting. Is that for money? Is that for Ninjago sets you're dusting for, or is that just because you have to?
Just my insanity. So every time I look at my collection, I don't have. I just see dust now. This is the issue. Everywhere I go, I see it.
Oh no! Now I can't find a. Yeah, not doing very well with this already. Let's double check the bag as I usually do. Nope. If anyone in the chat can see a one of those, let me know. I bet I probably put it in the wrong place as usual.
Check under the manual. It might be under there.
No, it's not under there. Right, let's start organising the pieces, and then I might find it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got only 4. That's annoying. I'll start on the next bit as I usually do.
CB Bricks has made £90 in a week. Pretty good.
Wow. That is good going.
That is very good going. Many different jobs. Yeah, go. You need to make a video about how to make money, because I'm struggling. I've been doing jobs for 3 weeks straight, and I've only got £50.
How to do jobs for money. Did your holding up your mum for money not work then? That video that you were showing everyone.
I mean, it did, but the police. My caution wasn't really the best outcome. The police came around and I got interrogated. It wasn't great, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Why can't I find this piece? I'm going to have to go into my own Lego set and my own Lego collection in a second. Get it.
So have you ever actually never been able to find a piece, and you've literally never they missed the piece out in the set, or is everything?
Yeah, so I had it on my Ferrari actually.
Okay.
The second bonnet, it was missing a piece, and so I took it off my Mini Cooper. But yeah, I think there's actually a piece missing. Doesn't matter. It's not an expensive piece. It's only if I can find my pieces.
Hello, London Bridge Bricks. Welcome to the stream.
Okay. Warm yet Haunted City of London.
It's one of these if I can find it in my set. There you go. I've got a spare.
So, do you sort all your parts into like color? Or like, are they just exactly the same part then, or are they just colors?
No, so they're just if you can see the top thing, they're just all 1 by thingy bricks.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I've started doing. I've only done it recently. I'm not like obsessed. It's just something I've started recently doing. Oh, London Bridge Bricks in here. Hey mate, you all right? Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Hey London Bridge Bricks, how's it going? Oh, so Sean has ordered 2 DC sets today, both retired, apparently.
I'm very intrigued now. I just realised I'm getting dust all over my table. I'm wiping it off onto other sets.
What are you using to dust it?
A paintbrush. I'll try and... That's not very good light, but yeah, just a paintbrush.
I use a toothbrush and a makeup brush. That usually works.
Is it your toothbrush or is it like a spare?
No.
The key is, if you have an annoying sibling, use theirs. So when they brush their teeth, they're like, oh, what's this weird texture on the toothpaste?
This taste of dust.
Only becomes a problem when they actually like the taste of dust.
So in the chat, has anyone ordered this set? They're not bothered about this set? Let me know. I think I always seem to buy the sets that no one really cares about.
No one can afford it. It's like Pirates of Barracuda Bay in the haunted house on day 1.
Is that why you have all the DC sets then? Because nobody wants them?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't have any of the DC sets.
That's why you bought the Batcave then?
Well, I bought the Batcave because no one wanted it. I felt sorry for it at Debenhams on its own.
If it's on like 50% off at Debenhams and still nobody's buying it, then I think that just says quite a lot.
It came with like 12 minifigs as well, or something ridiculous. It came with quite a lot.
You probably resell those for like most of the price of the set.
There's some good ones in there. Well, I still haven't come across that piece, so I've either built it wrong, which I probably have, or it didn't exist. No, me, I probably built it wrong. That's what I usually do.
You get to the final step and be like, oh, well, I now have to do the whole thing over again because that's in the wrong place.
That is what usually. I'm just double checking. I haven't got my my moderator here to double check my workings.
Who's that?
I don't do maths very well, especially under pressure.
Ah, right. I just don't do maths, and then I'm alright.
Well, you kind of have to with Lego, don't you? You've got to at least be able to count, which I can't even do that.
I just eyeball it. Just go for it. Just think, yeah, that looks about right, and just go for it. Do you know,
that's what I do. That's when I run out of sets. Okay. I may, but not just yet, still recovering from getting the custom 88 and UCS A-Wing, but I'll be interested in their thoughts. Yeah, so he's got 2 reviews of those sets out. That the 8080 looks absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's really, really nice. In fact, he uses it usually to actually display the boxes in the pack because it's that big. It's really cool.
So, I've got a question. Is that like a mock that you made, or is that a mock that was from like Brickville or something? London Bridge Bricks. Because Brickville have some insanely good like custom builds.
It does look like the one from there, because theirs is massive, isn't it? It's absolutely huge.
You're going to be picking up the new 8080 when it comes out August 1st?
Me?
August 1st, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't bought a big Star Wars set in absolute yonks, and I've never owned an AT-AT Walker. Weirdly. So, yeah, it's definitely one I want to get. I know that a lot of people have been buying like Hogwarts Castle and stuff now because it's back in stock, and Assembly Square's back in stock.
Brookhacker.
Very soon.
Right, you can place an order now, can't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'll get the treehouse. I might go try and get enough money for both of them in the middle of June. Assembly Square and the treehouse.
You don't think they'll go out of stock by then, or?
Yeah, well, they probably will, but they might come back in stock. At least I know they're not retiring anymore, so I can kind of
right.
like.
Yeah,
no
you're not
rush.
as worried. Because I
Yeah.
think people are a bit worried because of the stock. Obviously, they were just going to say, "Oh, do you know what? Because of the issues, we're just not going to bring it back."
Yeah.
Which was possible, but I don't think they were going to do that. I think that's fair on people. Oh, it looks like this is an illegal build. You clip it
Oh.
into the studs.
I'm excited.
Not acceptable. Not
Like-
acceptable.
Oh, I read a thing about that. Is it at the front of the haunted house?
Yeah. Oh, you actually
Yeah.
read about the illegal build?
Yeah. No, apparently they've like rewritten the building techniques, so they're allowed to do that now. Like in policy things, like they actually like wrote out the new like things so you can do it.
I don't think people can see you on the stream. It's all right. Steph's just joined the stream with this is see, there you go. There's my Lego pug. He's way more realistic than your one on your site. What did you want me?
No, I just want to say hello. See if you want to say hello.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
I need to see what you were doing.
Well, they're all the packs there, and that's the set. It's as big as you. So that's for scale. It's almost as big as Steph, and she's 4 foot. So it is quite big.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, I think it might have 2 ghost characters actually, but they're different because they're actually men in costumes. So they're not actually ghosts. They are. Which I think people didn't quite like the characters, did they? The actual ghost characters, because they don't look as good as the glow in the dark ones, which would have been good. But you're not allowed. You're doing other things. You're not allowed to build it. She's too scared to build. It's what it is. It's too scary for her. Right. Well, I'm definitely missed that piece because I've built everything else and that piece isn't here. So they might have some issues with the pieces missing. Hopefully it's only that one. Or I've dropped it on the floor somewhere. Knowing me, it probably has gone on the floor, but I can't see it. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the chat before I do this. So Dog Lover, obviously Dog Lover said Bruce is sweet because he loves dogs. Right. I need to do this. Someone's making a noise in my chat. Is that you, generic stud?
No.
It's you, isn't it? You're
think it was
messing up the
generic.
place.
It was generic mum in the background.
Generic mum.
Oh no, it's generic sister.
Oh.
Have they done a Lego? So Simon Moss has said, have they done a Lego pug? Yes, they have. It's a buildable one, not one of the little minifigure ones. They only did the French Bulldog for that, which is he called the Connoisseur, the guy with the French Bulldog in the series sets?
Yeah, is it the guy with the bread?
No, yes, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right.
Oui, le bread.
Because they had the mime, didn't they? And then they had the Connoisseur. But yeah, the French Bulldogs, weirdly, again, I've even organised my pets. So that's the French Bulldog that he comes with. If it'll focus. I don't think it will. It's not one to focus, maybe the top one. You can see him there. But yeah, I think he was just a unique colour, though. I think you can get the Bulldog in other colours. The French Bulldog.
You can get that poly bag as well. It's on eBay and stuff. You can buy that pretty easily.
Isn't that the one you're selling for like?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's just trying to do up his eBay bids.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
No one's
weirdly,
bought anything.
I'm missing. Oh no, I'm in a new bag now. That's fine. So and yeah, so I didn't have another one of those, so it wasn't me. Bizarre. Doesn't matter. I forgive you, Lego, as long as there's no decent pieces missing. So we're on to bag 2. So before we go on to bag 2, let's have a look at the chat. So I think the only pug that they have done is actually the Lego Friends. They've done a little pug, haven't they? But I think the Lego Friends animals look really strange. And someone said, is he named after Bruce Banner? Now, Sean, you're a DC fan. Obviously,
even-
named after Bruce Wayne, not Bruce Banner.
You
So,
shouldn't even know who Bruce Banner is.
Yeah.
Like, you
But
should be like, who's this?
he is actually named after Batman. That is true, because when I bought him, he had a perfect black mask, and it just looked like he was wearing a cowl. So I was like, oh, he just looks like a Batman. Which I didn't want to be shouting Batman in the park all the time because people might find me weird. So I changed it to Bruce. But yeah, my very first pet was actually called Batman, and it was a blue budgerigar, if anyone remembers those. Don't seem to have them as pets anymore. Probably because they die quite easily. Apparently mine flew away.
To a farm, to go and work on a farm down
Yeah.
south.
Yeah, apparently one day he just flew away, even though he never left his cage. So I don't know how he flew away.
It was a great escape away from you, Chris. He was like, no, I had enough. Out of here.
I'd have done the same. But yeah, if you just released your video, Generic Stud.
I did, yeah. It's uploaded at 7, so.
Oh, I have to watch it because I was too busy setting up the stream. I'll watch it afterwards.
Sure.
Right. Finding it very hard to concentrate at the same time.
Do you want me to keep an eye on the chat, and if there's anything?
Yeah, you drum up the chat. You do what you do best.
Drum up the chat.
Talk your nonsense.
Well, on my stream yesterday, everybody was just arguing in the chat.
Well, let's not do that. And if you guys want to, please like the on the video. I don't get many likes on my live streams. I don't know why.
It's because I'm on it ruining it.
It's because I have these two on it, and they mess up my audio.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I just found a piece from the Toy Story Army Men.
What are you doing? Are you organising then? Have I kind of
yeah.
seen my set and thought, oh, that's actually quite a good idea?
Yeah, I may as well be quite proactive while sitting here.
Whilst on the stream. So that's what I thought when I was on yours. I was like, I'm not going to build anything. So I thought I might as well start. Okay, so we're starting to start on the next part of this. Guessing this is one of the opening bits, which is pretty cool. Weirdly, this isn't on a base plate. It's actually on proper plates because of the opening mechanisms. So it doesn't come on a base plate, even though it is, I think, 32 by 32.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be higher up than all my other buildings.
That's a bit. I never understood why they put base plates as that thin, because you can't build like aside from them. If I had a custom modular that wasn't a 32 by 32, I can't clip them together because of like the heights, and it just always really bugs me.
Yeah, people do that Mills plates, don't they, where they do like a base plate on top of bricks so you can run wires and stuff through.
Okay.
It would be something I would love to do. But then if you've ever seen the pricing of lighting as well, it adds up. I've got all the custom lighting to my my Christmas creator sets, which I'll get out this year. I was going to do a 12 days of Christmas, I think, this year, and get one of those sets out each and build them, maybe on the live stream or something. But it's a bit early to talk about Christmas right now. We'll probably still be in our houses at that point.
We've got a question here from London Bridge Bricks. He says, Brickinet, do you use the Mills technique?
No, because I can't afford. Is the question to that?
I have no idea what the Mills technique is.
Me neither.
So the Mills technique, what it is it's a base plate. Right there. I'll go get one.
He's gone. We can do what we want, Alex.
Subscribe to our channel. He's
got AirPods in.
I am still here. I can hear everything.
Yeah.
So you have basically what Mills technique is you have two base plates, and then you place basically usually square studs, so like this one, and you place bricks all around, and then you clip another base plate on top, and then what happens is that creates a really rigid structure, and it also allows you to, if you did plates instead, so there wasn't a full base plate, you can then easily route wires into the cracks, so you can light it up a lot easier and run the wires down. But it's obviously, if you think about it, you probably need about 60 odd bricks like that
Yeah.
and the base plate, and then plates for one 32 by 32.
Surely
So it
you'd
gets
only.
very expensive.
Yeah. I mean, surely you could just use like not that many bricks and just use it in like where the structural areas aren't necessarily particularly strong, and just still have the holes in there and keep it strong. I don't know.
Potentially, I suppose. I've never done it just because it looks so expensive. But if you want to see an actual proper tutorial, there's Bevan's Bricks has started doing his new city in it. And that's where I learned it from, because he's been doing it for an airstrip and things that he's got. So if you ever watched his channel, that's actually where I got inspiration for my sewing machine from in the last city update. I think this has got unnecessary pieces. I would have accepted just a column piece for these bits. It's annoying me. I think put that on completely wrong as well.
I'm gonna start my own city next week, but it's not like your conventional Lego city, so it'll be exciting.
I'm excited now.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Well, because I haven't got a lot of space, I was thinking it's like the one base plate city. So you have a 48 by 48 base plate, then you have to create a city on that base plate.
I've completely messed this up.
Are you gonna do
You know,
it
like the kind of thing. Go on.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, are you gonna build it like upwards then, or?
Yeah, it won't be too amazing, but I'll see how it goes. But should be fun. Like a video a week, like city update. Rival yours.
That's what I do. Yeah, you can go for it. Trying to take my subs away from me, are you? Or...
It'll be finished in like 2 weeks. Yeah.
That is the problem, because you kind of have to. Those are my favorite videos to make, and it does really take a lot of time to think about what you want to do, and I don't plan very well. So like,
Yeah.
good channels that do it, like Robin Hood Bricks, he's obviously got a plan and he's got loads of things on the go, loads of things, and I'm just like, I've done that one. What do I do next week? Oh no, what do I do? I kind of run out of creativity, but it is good fun. And I might be moving my city anyway to upstairs, the next floor up.
That was exciting.
Because Steph's sick of seeing me in here all the time and making a mess, so she wants me to take it somewhere else.
If you drop it on the way up, like all the modulars.
Well, I wouldn't be able to carry it up in one go.
Sort of carry the table. I mean, instead of just having one side each.
I'm not Superman.
That would be a good video, actually.
It'll be so.
Drop testing my Lego city.
Yeah, someone throws a Star Destroyer, I just throw an entire city down the stairs. I think I'd cry.
I could do that with my city.
My dream's to have a city like the guy from the Lego movie. Just like an entire basement dedicated to.
They're all customs, though, aren't they? All of his buildings are custom made, and they look so good. Like,
oh yeah, they're probably made by Lego designers, aren't they, for that movie? You know.
Yeah. They
won't be made by Will Ferrell.
Well, I didn't think Will Ferrell was the set designer for the Lego movie, but
you never know. Oh, I think I've made a mistake again. I have. Look, I'm making mistakes all over here on this.
Rubbish.
Flapping, right.
City Bricks has a question for you, Chris, in the chat.
Okay. Will you be doing a ranking of modular buildings video? So I could do that, but I only actually own the latest 4 that you can buy. So I own Assembly Square, Corner Garage, the Downtown Diner, and the Birch Bookshop. Because I've only recently got into them. So yeah, I think there's better ones. I really want to get the Detective's Office and Brick Bank, which I don't think people actually liked Brick Bank that much, but I really like the look of it. So yeah, maybe I'll have to get a couple of the older ones first before I start doing a review of them. It'd be quite a quick video. But yeah, I really want to get that Ninjago City as well. That looks amazing. I couldn't afford it when it was out.
You only just missed out on that as well because it retired in December. So.
Oh, yeah. Did it?
It's annoying.
It's on silly money now as well.
I got it in the final wave. It was like the last day it was available was Black Friday, and that's when I got mine. I got it for 108 instead of 260. It was
Wow.
a really good deal.
Great deal.
Yeah, I think it's like going for like £500 already or something on eBay.
Makes
Should have
me
bought
sad.
two.
Yeah, you should have bought two if you'd have afforded two.
We drove to the. They were launching the Black Friday deals at midnight, but then
Okay, so
I didn't wake up, so then we had to go all the way to the Lego store in the morning.
So London Bridge Bricks is asking, what other YouTubers with cities would you recommend for your viewers? So do you guys know any other city builders other than my not very good one?
Well, so Brixie, I think you have Brixie recommended in your thing though.
I did. I think I actually removed him today because I was just changing it around because I changed it.
He has
was on there.
Pretty cool city. Also, there's a couple of Instagram guys that have cool cities. I want to say Manchester Bricks. I don't know if that's his name, but there's quite a few people on Instagram who have cool cities. Yeah.
Yeah, Robin Hood Bricks obviously is very good with his city. That's an amazing city. I don't know what I'm doing here. But yes, other than that, yeah, Brixie's good. Alex Noons, have you seen his ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's really good. He's got like an entire basement that's like an L shape, and he's got some really old sets, like the original monorails and things. I think he's collected it for absolutely years. But his stuff's really good.
Mr. Bucky Boo as well. He's on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, so he's stopped doing it as much recently, I think, because of all the copper stuff.
Right.
He's kind of, I think his last update was like a month ago. But yeah, his is a really nice city. He's got like a custom Disneyland on his.
Oh, that's so cool. Lion Bricks is rebuilding his city. I don't know who Lion Bricks is. Is he like an OG?
So Lion Bricks is quite a good one as well, actually. I forgot about him. Yeah, he's rebuilding it on an angle as well with like an underground. But yeah, he's been doing it for ages. He's had quite a few cities. But he had his in a really unusual layout, and I think it just started annoying him. So he decided to change it.
Just putting stuff up drawers. Sorry if it's loud.
Yeah. Oh, so Dog Lovers recommended Small Brick City. I think I've watched a couple of his. I think actually that would be quite good for you, Bricklicker, because you're saying about having a smaller city. He kind of puts 4 buildings on one 32 by 32 base plate. So
yeah, that could be good.
Your brick sorting's really, really loud, Generic Stone.
I don't think that's me.
Yeah,
I can hear
is
it
it
as well.
me?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I think
you.
so.
Yeah. Mute
Always
your
calling me
microphone
out,
if you're,
Chris. I'm
sorry, mate.
so appalled. That profiling.
I
I
could only
started
see
my
your
city,
stuff.
so it's noisy.
But yeah, how many streams do you reckon this is going to take me to do, guys? Because the Pirates of Barracuda Bay took me 4, I think. And I keep going wrong on this one because Steph's not here to help me. I think we've discovered who the real Lego brick builder is in our relationship. And it's not me.
I think I found a misprint on one of my heads. This is really. There's got like 2 dots on the top of it that are printed. They're just random
weird.
brown dots. I'm hoping that they are Lego and not something else. But
Or like fake Lego or something. You've been done.
Oh dear.
I think it's Bricklicker with all the fake Lego when he keeps buying from AliExpress.
AliExpress is a
they're
good
good deals.
website. Try and change.
Do you
my
sell
mind.
lighting kits for cheap on AliExpress? If you want some for your city.
It would blow you up. Those lighting kits. I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, lighting kits to the wrong. I'd prefer the UK safe ones if that's possible. Okay, I'm almost done bag 2. I'm going okay, and it's not falling apart yet. So it's structurally sane, I think. I'm hoping.
Maybe.
I do have quite a few pieces left, which is always a bit of a worry.
Oh yeah. That's the worst thing ever.
Oh wait, there. I think I've and I have to own up. I actually found the 1x1. I put it on something wrong earlier.
If you kept it secret, you could have got some free Lego.
No, I always own up. No, what's interesting? I think I've actually made this candle wrong. Right, I can fix it in post. There we go. Don't know what is going on one of the cameras.
That's Alex. I can just hear him. Is he falling down the stairs or something?
I don't know.
Call a medic.
So Simon's asked, "Is Steph more organised than me?" Yes, is the answer. Yeah, she's the one that wants me to organise my Lego more, which is why I've started actually organising it, because we've bought quite a lot recently and it's kind of everywhere. So I need to start before it gets too much. Because all these little bits that you get, like the little bits you get in the sets, they just accumulate in bags, and then before you know it, you've got like 500 pieces just in a bag that you don't know what to do with. So right.
Something that I do with mine, and I don't know, do you keep your boxes like intact somewhere? I don't know. Is that something you do, Chris? You keep them?
Ooh. So at the moment I have all my boxes, but they're getting too much. So I think I'm just going to whittle it down to the main boxes. So I'll probably keep this one. Still got the UCS one. I'm actually thinking upstairs I'm going to be doing a new live stream area. Oh. And I was thinking of maybe having the boxes stacked up behind me. So I might keep some of my favourite sets as the background.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, at the moment I have. But I think I collapsed the Death Star one and then just put it in the skip because it was just so big.
Yeah.
But then people actually buy just the boxes, don't they?
Yeah, I almost think it's like a flex. So, like, somebody walks into your house and they're like, "Oh, you have the UCS Death Star too?" And you're like, "Yeah, I didn't just buy the box of Bricklink for £5. This is the legit thing."
Right, I think I've got my first minifigure in this pack, which is interesting because usually you put a minifigure in the first pack. But yeah. These guys just remind me of someone that should go into a wedding. If I can find this top hat.
Well, me and Bricklicker or the minifigures.
Yeah, not you two. Don't think you two be allowed anywhere near a church. What's going on? Hallowed ground. Yeah. Here we go. So I think this is one of the twins. I think there's two of these guys in the set. But, if it focuses, it doesn't seem to want to focus this camera today. But yeah, I'll put it in that one. I think it is up there. But I think I might have turned autofocus off. We need to put it back on. Okay, so we're on another base plate. This is just literally loads of these 60 by 16 plates. Which is quite...
Wait, I don't know if is this a pug, Chris?
let me put you
the
on
one that
the
came
big
in.
screen.
It came in series 19 with the dog groomer. I think.
Yes, that's the pug. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The dog groomer came with a pug and a
sausage
dog. Yeah.
I should probably put my animals all in one thing instead of just accessories.
Well, the best thing to do is what I started doing was I started putting them into colours, and then as I got like a big pot of, so like I filled this up with like colours, for instance, and then once this overflows, I then just separate the colours and put them into smaller ones.
Ooh, that's a good idea, actually.
So like now I've got like a lot more greys.
Yeah.
So then I've done like these are modified 1x1s of grey, and then as they get bigger, then I'll start sorting them.
Yeah. So are those from IKEA or something then, are they? Or
they were from Amazon actually, but they are Stanley, I think they're called, ones. So you can get them from like B&Q, I think.
Oh, nice.
But they were on offer. They were like £20 for I think there's like 40 in a thing. It's not too bad. They're quite expensive. It adds up.
Yeah.
I just bought 2 of them to start with. But yeah. Any more questions? So Simon has said, I flat pack my boxes and keep them all. The only boxes I've not done, that too, is the UCS Millennium Falcon. I think the UCS Millennium Falcon has that many boxes in it. I think if you flat packed it, it would still be the same size because it has like 4 or 5 boxes inside the box. So it's just absolutely huge, that set. you can actually use that set as a coffee table. So not the actual. It's still probably my favorite set of all time, though. But you basically, I think, if you want one thing and have a Lego collection, just buy the Millennium Falcon, and you've basically got a Lego collection because it's that big.
I might just buy the Lepin version. It's a lot cheaper, and you still get to experience it then.
Oh dear.
Joe Payne says he thinks the UCS Falcon is trash.
Lovely.
Oh dear.
Bit
I
of
seem to have built this
controversy.
wrong again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
And Sean Sykes is jumping on that bandwagon as well.
The Millennium Falcon is terrible. So why would you say it's terrible? I don't quite understand why you don't like it.
I'm also interested in this answer.
Because it's like the most screen accurate I think you can get it.
Yeah. Well, at that scale, I suppose.
If you don't like Star Wars, then fair enough. But I think you can still appreciate a set. And if you can't afford it, then doesn't mean it's trash. I had to wait for like 3 years to get it. Has it been out 3 years or 2 years? Like I said,
2017.
2017.
Yeah, I was dying. I only got it recently. I was actually on death's door, and Steph bought it me to keep me entertained.
Before you had
Little
to...
did she know that it would start. It would start my Lego addiction again. Yeah, has anyone said? Yeah, Simon's actually put. Is it because you can't afford it as well? So Sean's actually put. It's just boring and doesn't have anything good about it. So Sean, I think if you actually built it, you would realize that it's not boring. That you can open it all up. It has all the custom built sections inside. If you love Star Wars and the nostalgia of growing up as a kid, I think it's has a lot of nostalgia for it. It is a bit flimsy, I'll give it that, but it's so big that yeah, I don't think you could actually build it with any more Technic bricks than it has in it. It's got a lot of Technic bricks.
I do want to get that set.
I actually got it on offer. I think it was on John Lewis. It wasn't cheap, but it was like down to I think $550 instead of $650.
Oh Christ, that's pretty good.
That's a good deal.
It's the kind of set that even if you're not a huge Star Wars fan, but you just really like Lego, I think you'd enjoy it that way. But also, if you kept it for like a couple of years after it was retired, it will sell for a fortune.
Oh, the old one sold for thousands, didn't it? Because it was so rare. It was a very rare set, the original. I just remember seeing it for the first time at the Leicester Square in London. Yeah. And I was like, how would anyone be able to display that in their house? Which is why I didn't buy it for so long. And then when people started, I've actually got like a glass perspex thing where you can display it on its side. And I had it like that for a while. But now I've actually got it under my TV and it does just about fit. Kind of hangs off. So it'll probably be going back on that stand when it gets moved.
That set would frighten me to death with like yellowing and stuff and sun damage. I could not cope with that stress of thinking every single second of the day about the condition of it.
You just have to enjoy it. To be honest, a lot of the parts on it aren't actually rare. So it's only like the cockpit pieces and stuff.
Oh, right.
That I can think of anyway. But yeah, I think that's with all Lego, isn't it? The scare, the worry of yellowing. I love the dentist's reference in I think it's Assembly Square, where it says avoids yellowing or something. I think that's hilarious. It's really clever.
Makes me laugh going to, do you know Miniland in Legoland Windsor, where they have all of the like sets out in the open, and they're all meant to be white, but they're like black and grey. They've really taken a lot of damage from the weather. It's hilarious.
Sean Sykes has a pretty good idea bricking it.
What's that?
Sean Sykes.
Where's that? Yeah. I guess you
Yeah.
could probably buy it for me and send it out.
Oh, that's all right.
No, it's okay. I think I just prefer you to just not like it. I don't need to sell it to you.
No, I think that's a pretty good deal. You get nothing in return, and he gets the enjoyment of building. I think that's fine. Where are these? Ooh, I have a Simpsons minifigure here.
Oh, don't talk about the mint. See, that's the one that's done the worst on my worst to first. That Simpsons. No one seems to like them. They're very controversial, aren't they?
So, if anybody watching hasn't seen that video, this is a good time to cue you to go and watch that. Share it with your family, friends.
So Simon says he has the original UCS Millennium Falcon.
Christ.
Wow, that is a lot of money.
What year was that? Was that 2008? I want to say 2007, maybe.
I think that's actually, if you look on Google's, I hadn't realised this. That's the rarest set of all time, apparently. The original Millennium Falcon. I thought it was the original Cloud City, but apparently not.
I don't know about the rarest because they're like in terms of rarity. I think it depends on how you would describe rarity. Because I think there are rarer sets that have only had 1 or 2 copies made.
Yeah, I agree.
Tabloids will be tabloids.
I am literally just not even following the instructions on this. I'm just looking at. I'm actually just looking at the pages. Steph's gonna have to come in late at night and sort this all out.
This minifigure torso, I wish that they'd use this mold more.
What is that one?
It's for a Nexo Knights minifigure. It's absolutely huge. For like minifigures that are kind of like mid-sized, it just looks. It'd be perfect. Like a Thanos minifigure would be probably better at that scale. You've got so many hands.
Tiny hands.
They're not even Lego hands, they're just hands. They're just a bunch of children's hands.
So Sean thinks the Simpsons minifigures are great. I agree. I actually really do like these Simpsons minifigs. But yeah, I'm guessing you collected them when they were out generic stud?
I did. I have a couple of them, but I think I've lost most of them now.
Just through the is that you've lost them? They're in your set somewhere, or you've actually lost them?
They're somewhere in my house, but I am yet to find them, and I'm yet to sort through another couple of bins of Lego. So I'm sure I'll come across them.
You need to get yourself a display cabinet, don't you? Like
Oh yeah.
Like
I've got one now, but it's just got a bunch of random minifigures in it. Some rare ones.
So who in the comment section actually owns any of these Simpsons minifigures? Do they actually own any of them, or is it just they just don't like them, or they think that actually there were better sets out? Because they were the first actual CMF series to be a branded one, weren't they? Like an actual.
I remember because this was before I was like 10 or something when they came out. I don't know, I can't remember. But I was not in the Lego space as much as I am now. And I remember just seeing them on shelves, and I was so shocked that they did Simpsons because I'd always been told that it was like an adult show, and I was like, "What? This is crazy!"
Yeah, a lot of people complained, didn't they, when they came out because of that? They were against it. Like I think they had a lot of mums complaining. But I never thought Simpsons was really like controversial or anything.
No, I think it's just quite tongue in cheek, I suppose. It really isn't it? It's not offensive. Well, maybe a bit.
So apparently, I had the Simpsons house, but I have 3 younger cousins. Oh dear!
Yikes!
And Lego Fan UK has said I've had a haircut. Have I? Yeah, I have. Again, it got ridiculous, so it needed to be dealt with.
You sound like a super
for better or for worse.
It got ridiculous, so I had to deal with it. with Echo.
Yeah, I think it's a brick clicker again.
I'm gonna do it. Echo, 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 echo. No, that's
Yeah,
not very good.
Alex, you're echoing.
Yeah.
Is it working now?
No,
No.
it's still got an echo.
Sorry. I apologize.
Okay, I'm getting confused now. There's a lot of technical parts going on with this set, and it's upside down. So, I mean, I've never even seen this piece in my life. I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing these are Technic pieces, but yeah. Okay. So are you going to wait for the Ninjago sets, or are you just going to buy them outright, or are you going to...
I want the temple, the Skull Sorcerer's dungeon, because I want to do a video on how the board game works, because I think that would be really exciting. But I also want the promo as well, so that's one of the only sets that I could get that I really want, and to get the promo as well. So I think I'm going to try and get it on day one. What about you? Anything you have your eye
I'm
on?
definitely going to pick something up for day one. I think it might be the Monkey Kid mech. Might be having to get bought.
So I don't know if the we were saying this earlier, but I don't know if the USA Ninjago sets have actually been pushed back, because I've heard a couple of people saying that it was fake news and that it was just people trying to get a quick buck. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see. If any of you are American, you can. I just wonder if it says August 1st on your Lego, or if it says what date it says that they're coming out.
I don't know what that's supposed to do, but because nothing's moving around, but hopefully I built it okay. This is a very complicated set, I'm not going to lie. I think it might be past my my expertise. I never really thought of Lego as being hard, but some of these sets are quite... Well, I find them difficult anyway. Maybe... Oh, no, that's... Okay, so that's turning now. Okay, maybe it'll build up to something. But yeah, I am old enough to buy this set, so it should be my age rating.
I think that's what everybody was wondering. They were looking at you with your beard and your mortgage. They were like, does this guy old enough to own a Lego set?
I did get ID for safety scissors once when I was like 25. So
Lego should have made Suicide Squad sets. Yeah, they would have sold really well. They would have just been flying off the store shelves. I'm gonna just mute myself while I do this, so I'm not good.
So who else is in the chat? Hi, Alexander68. How you doing, mate? Loads of people in the chat. Oh, Sean's asked him to read your last comment. There's a lot of comments, and these guys are supposed to be helping me out.
Sorry, I looked through it and I couldn't see what his last comment was.
Okay, so I've got this one, Sean. I've got 3 Simpsons minifigures that are on my Instagram. So there you go. So if you want to check out his Instagram for the Simpsons.
Sorry, I've got so many brick separators, and I put them in a single drawer.
I think I need to get myself some new helpers for these streams.
Probably.
Usually Steph helps me because she'll be building and I'll just be looking at the comments. But I couldn't wait. It came today at like 1 o'clock and I wanted to just get and build it. Because I saw so many people with this set out. I ordered this at midnight or as soon as it came out in the UK. And it only came today. Yeah. So I don't know how people got it so quickly.
Oh no! Oh no, my sorting! Oh, God.
You could do a video how not to sort.
Jesus. Now I'm finding all of the pieces that shouldn't be in there that I've missorted. Ugh.
Okay, so I'll answer the chat since no one else is. I'll start with, it's a 15 rated movie, so they didn't. I'm guessing that's for Suicide Squad. I think also it didn't do very well in the cinemas, which probably didn't help its cause either, because was the Harley Quinn film also a 15? I never went.
Yeah.
I never went to see it. So
I bet it's 12.
so dog lovers put at Cabrit Studios, and parents would love for their kids to have sex with a movie with suicide in the title. Yes, that's another thing, I suppose. Yeah, probably not the best name for the. And Simon, yeah, exactly, mate. You know, it's a new toy. Especially, I mean, this is a drop tower. I'm so upset that I can't have the motors. I'm gonna have to get them one of the motors out of my my Vestas, which I haven't opened yet, just to power this so that it runs. And yeah, Sean's confirmed that Birds of Prey was also a 15. Okay, I'm gonna look up every like 2 minutes at the chat. Okay, I'll entertain the chat as well, seeing as these guys aren't being very helpful.
I'll do it. I can read it now. I was building a mock.
Too busy.
but now
They're too busy
finished,
making a mess. Too busy making a mess in the background.
I built a mock,
Just
so
dropped
I'm
another
done
one.
now.
I was picking up a torso off the floor, and then my headphone lead knocked another bloody thing off. I swear to God, I need to. Oh. Now I'm running over my Ethernet cable. It's all going wrong. Oh, yeah.
So this is where I think I need to do streams with like 5 people or something, with one person dedicated to reading the chat.
Oh yeah. I'm nearly finished sorting now, so after that I'll put some music on and just sit here as the chat man. Reading chat.
Awesome Clip says that is a cool set. It is a very, very cool set.
Yeah, not at the moment. It's not quite. Yeah, it's weird that you're like building it in 4. I mean, I've got 3 pieces. Yeah, I can see a lot. I think this red stuff here, if you can see that, I think that's going to be where the organ goes. Looking at the pictures, I don't know what's going to go there, but I know there's so many little hidden bits to this set.
Which organ is that?
It's like an actual, like a full organ, not a body organ.
I had video ideas racing through my mind.
I don't want to know any of your video ideas. They scare me.
You
I
don't.
told you, I always watch your videos before I go to bed, and they make my brain ache.
That is literally what I go for.
Yeah, you're going, what can make Chris's brain ache? And
It's exactly what I'm thinking when I'm making the video. I'm like, yeah, Chris's brain will probably ache more if I put this in. Let's put a funny video of an African Prime Minister failing to count. Yes. You'll understand that joke when you watch the video.
yeah, this is what I'm worried about.
I didn't get that when I was watching it earlier. It was like,
Did you not?
just didn't get what it had to do with the video. The guy counted on a stage.
Okay, I'll explain it. If anybody here doesn't know what we're talking about, feel free to watch it after the stream. But there's this prime minister who was the ex-prime minister of South Africa, and he can't count. So I don't want to do a racist impression, but this is me paraphrasing. He was like, we have got 200,460,042 and 11 people, and he just completely cannot count, and it's the most funny thing ever.
I suppose it's like Donald Trump. He kind of gets people to say. Someone else probably wrote it, didn't they? I think all the main prime ministers would have someone else probably writing what they're saying. So maybe the guy had bad handwriting that handed it to him. You never know.
It might have something to do with the fact that the bloke, the prime minister at the time, was an incredibly corrupt leader who was donating money into his own personal bank account from the country.
Right.
So
No politics on my channel. No politics.
I literally know nothing about politics, but after this video, I got fully into politics because I was like, well, this guy's incredible. He's great. I wish we had him as prime minister.
We've got a prime minister that can't count. What are you on about?
Oh yeah,
I'll do it.
you've got a video on your channel, haven't you?
Me? I
Yeah, man.
haven't.
Oh, you probably haven't seen it.
Oh, you need to watch that after. That's funny.
So I was in Salford. I think it was in like October when it was the election campaign, and then Boris Johnson was at this like radio event, and then I was stood outside. Then when he came out, I filmed it, and I was like, "Boo!" And then I put it on YouTube, and it got like 700 views.
What, on your Lego channel or on a separate
Yeah,
channel?
just I ain't unloaded in like a month, and then just randomly put that on.
They're like, "Oh God, I hope this guy's okay. I hope he hasn't done anything stupid and he's safe." And then they just check the notifications, and it's just, "Hi, Boris Johnson, boo!" We hate you."
I was responsible with my actions. Oh.
God, I hate Lego key rings. Why do they have to ruin perfectly good minifigures with bloody plastic?
What's that? The friends.
The just key rings. They ruined the key rings.
Oh, I was trying to find a microphone because I was trying to buy a new microphone, but they just sold out everywhere. So I was looking in my old design drawer to see if I could find one, and I come across a Darth Vader minifigure, and he's just got a big keychain through his head, and it's upsetting to see it. You're like,
you think I'm bad at looking after my minifigures? Look at Lego.
I mean, if it's like Toy Story, they would have been impaled. You know, if they're real and they're alive.
We need to start a movement. I know we said no politics, but this is a serious campaign that we need to start.
No
Lego,
keychain.
Lego minifigures lives matter.
What do you mean? Toy Story's not real? What do you mean?
Well, that's what I mean. It is real, so obviously they're in pain. Well, Toy Story's real.
Yeah,
it's a movie. It is real. I've seen it. But I don't think it's
The
based
Lego
on true
movies,
events.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
It's sad. It's a sad film.
It's
Like
not.
the
It made
Toy
me
Story
laugh
4.
when they were going to burn in the incinerator. And they didn't, and I was like, "Oh,
I was crying.
it's such a good ending." Have you seen? There's a video where a bloke edited it and showed it to his kids, and then
Oh yeah.
they're in it, and they're like, "Goodbye, guys," and then it fades to black, and it has really creepy Toy Story music. It's like, and that's the end of the film. Then going into the incinerator.
That's just hard.
It was hilarious. That's me.
Yeah, I've made this guy's till. That's pretty cool. It's got some weird bottles on it. I'm guessing he's an alcoholic whilst he's working here.
Who isn't at Disneyland?
Well, exactly. I think they need to be. But that's what happened on the Smiler ride, wasn't it? They weren't paying attention.
That's why it's the happiest place on earth.
Everyone's just happy.
They're very happy, Chris.
Oh.
You know.
Oh, now it's confused me because now I've got to clip it to the other one. Why does this have to be so confusing? Oh, I missed it. That's why, because I missed an entire page. That's why. Right. Okay, that goes that way. That goes in there. Right, I've got to that bit. Now a big flywheel. When Jan Brick said this was a complicated thing and you got to get it just right to get it to work, I was thinking, oh, whatever. Now I'm really worried because I haven't even got to the drop bit and I can't even get the pieces together. Okay, so I can't even get it in the right combination. Okay.
Sean Spike said, "Who cares if Woody dies?"
If who dies?
Woody. Who cares if Woody dies?
Oh.
Bet if it was Batman, it'd be alright.
Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't know if I built it right.
I always miss pages in maths tests, and then but as I'm handing in the thing, I see it. I'm in the same boat as you, Cav. Don't worry, we all are. We've all been there.
I'm not good at maths. That might be the reason why. I also miss maths pages as well.
I like maths.
I don't think this is working as intended. Let's put it that way.
Oh, Bricklicker's gone. I may as well put my face on. It's really hot in here, so I'm probably sweating. But
Right.
I'll be
So
the
I've
chat
done
man.
that. Now I've got to move it around. This is getting pretty big already. My build table can't handle it. Yeah, this doesn't seem like I built this correctly because yeah, for some reason these are on 2.
CB Bricks is back.
Hey mate, you alright?
Now with 7 M's.
7 M's.
I'm
Back.
back.
I thought you meant he was called CB Bricks.
CB Bricks. Now with 7 M's.
Okay.
I've got a question for the chat to ask if just to see if I'm the only insane one here. But does anybody else just get out some maths papers and just sit down with some music on, the window open, and just do maths, just when they're bored, or is it just me?
Okay, I definitely know that I've done something wrong because I have a ratchet piece missing.
Oh no, Chris! If you're a car mechanic, then they turn on the car and it would blow up.
Unless it goes here, where there's a piece.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. So let's go backtrack to see where that should go. That's probably when I was answering the chat as well, you see, because you weren't helping.
Sorry, guys, it's my fault.
I'm just going to blame it on you.
When you try and use the lift and it just falls down and the entire set explodes into pieces, that's me. Sorry.
I'm going to review the set and just say, yeah, not adequate, doesn't work, and it's because I missed. Weirdly, that piece isn't anywhere on this in the set though.
Got a question.
That is bizarre.
Got a question from Sean Sykes. How long left for this live stream?
Oh, I don't know. Until I fall asleep, I think.
We're building the entire set live in this one live stream. This one sitting, everybody. Stay tight.
No, we're really not. Maybe till 9 or maybe till 10. So it depends how I feel. Or whether everyone just leaves.
Oh, big brain deals, CB Bricks. I'm intrigued as to see what these big brain deals are.
I'm making big brain deals. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's okay. It is on the outside. I think that's the thing that's supposed to ratchet it back, but mine doesn't seem to. Oh, I don't know. I think I built it wrong, but we'll carry on. We won't know until we get there. When I built it all and then it doesn't work, then we'll know I built it wrong. But until then, we are 3 bags down out of 18.
Oh, never mind.
So, I don't think we'll be finishing it today. So I'll go get bag 4. Sing whilst I get bag 4.
Leg it, jump back, kick back, whip around. Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, guys.
You should watch. If you watched Ninjago, then you would start singing with me, Chris.
So I have watched the first 2 episodes of Ninjago today.
Good.
I watched just before the stream. I don't know whether it's a pilot. It's on Netflix.
Is it Into the Shadows?
The first, I don't know. It was just the thingy of spin jitsu. The first episode was the little kid, the son of Gargamel.
Yeah. The son of Gargamel.
And then the second one was when the snakes overtake. They have a different leader. They fight for the staff or whatever.
Yeah.
But I obviously know that Lloyd becomes. Well, no, I'm not going to do any spoilers because some of you might
spoilers.
Yeah. But I've seen the Ninjago movie, so I guess who Lloyd is already. So. Yeah. It wasn't a big spoiler.
I remember back when I was 6 or something. I can't remember. I was 7 maybe. In the playground, we were all having arguments about who was the Green Ninja, That's great. Back in the good old days.
And then they're like, psych, it was none of them.
That made me upset because I like Kai. Kai was my favorite ninja, and then everybody called me out because they changed my favorite ninja to Lloyd, and I was never thought of in the same way as
You were never the
him.
cool kid ever again.
No. You should watch The Next Step, says CB Bricks.
Yeah, I'm okay. I will actually probably watch it, to be honest, just because everyone goes on about it. I've been watching
interested.
RuPaul's Drag Race, so I know enough about that. This is the next minifig. If you can see him, it's the wheelchair guy. The cameras aren't focusing for some reason. I'll have to look at that next time. Sorry about that, guys. Really
is he
annoying.
topless, or has he just got a yellow?
No, he's got the generic, the woolly jumper one.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've got it a couple of times. We're also getting the other twin as well, which you've already seen. He's actually identical, obviously because he's a twin. But even the costume's the same. Would have been cool if they got little different name tags or something on it. But I suppose it's cheaper for them just to build 2 minifigs. They're the same. Okay, I've got another base plate. This is the last one, so I'm guessing this is the full size of it. Yeah, because it'll go like that if you can see at the top, and then in this bit here now to make. So that's
huge,
massive. Yeah, it's a proper 32 by 32 because it doesn't really have a back. You know, the modulars have like back gardens and stuff, don't they? This has like nothing.
Yeah, that's true actually. Titans. Are we talking Titans as in the original Teen Titans cartoon, or Teen Titans Go, or live action Teen Titans?
None of them.
They're just no.
You can't click the comments to bring them up, can you?
I can't.
It's really annoying. I wish you could do that and have like someone else click up the comments.
Well, I mean,
what we should do is
paper and just write them on there and lift it up and be like,
lift it up. What we should do is we should do like someone else as the host of each of our live streams. So then the person who's building and stuff could be the one.
It's not a bad idea.
Pulling up the titles. We should probably do that later. Obviously, we're quite new at this. We're all young channels, so we're learning as we're going along. Like I say, if any of you guys have any suggestions for making all this stuff better as well, let us know. Like, we just do this out of fun, don't we, Generic Stud?
Yeah, and lust for money and
lust for money. What money do you? I don't get any money.
Well, see, you have to. This is the secret, Chris. What you have to do is you have to take sponsorship deals from companies who you don't like Raid Shadow Legends, the sponsors of this live stream.
We're now going back to an important announcement.
We come now to an important announcement from Daniel, who asks, will you power this up?
Yes. So I spoke about that earlier. In fact, it actually told me on the front of the booklet, you need a hub, which I have, but you actually need 2 motors. And they're all out of stock at the moment when I went to order it. So I'm going to have to wait. And I've been checking. I know the American one's got them out of stock as well. So they might be just out of stock in general. But I'm going to make some orders on June the 1st. I'm hoping they'll be back in stock by then. If not, I might have to do a Bricklink order and pay a bit more just to get one, because I do want this to be motorized. But if not, I do have some of the older motors. So for the review, I could just use the old motor. But I'm really intrigued because there's 2 motors, and I think you actually attach one to the. You can actually operate the entire ride yourself. So you can pull the lift up and get them to the top, and then you can press the other one, and it moves the motor, I think, to release the clutch, from what I'd seen. But I was confused why some had 2 motors, some had 1. So that's obviously why. So I do need 2 motors. But they were sold out anyway. There's people arguing in the chat about Teen Titans Go. I can honestly say I've never watched it. Is it something you've seen, next or?
I've seen Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is like it's on Cartoon Network. That is not a very good show. But I haven't seen Titans. I probably should.
What's your favorite like anime slash kind of like? Well, Ninjago's not anime, I suppose, but like cartoon. Or would you
Steven
consider anime and
Universe.
cartoons different?
I would say Steven Universe. That is a really good show. I want to say 3 through 5 is on Netflix. So
I watched the first couple of episodes and I just couldn't get into it. It was really bizarre. Does it get better or?
it does get a lot better because there's a like not quite a popular saying within people that like the show, and it's that the show starts off with this really innocent boy who's kind of just likes cookies and stuff, and then it ends with just the most dramatic and insane ending ever.
So London Bridge Bricks said, thanks CV Bricks, really enjoyed building it and I have to speed build for it out in the next week or so. So there we go. I think that might be for the, wonder what that's for. Chat's going on. Really, I have to let me know what the Slave One. Yes, yeah. I watched that build the other day. It was really, really cool. I actually, mine's actually hidden behind the box. It's popping out there. I do really like the UCS builds that are minifig, like a minifig fits in them. But I think that's the reason I like the Millennium Falcon so much, because it's kind of minifig scale. I do like that A-wing. What are your thoughts on the A-wing? Have you?
So I like it, but from the bottom of it is so sturdy and so like anti-studs filled that I just don't. I don't know. It looks really cool.
It's more of a display piece, though, isn't it? You're not really going to be looking at that bit.
No, I suppose, but it's not minifigure scale either.
Yeah,
that's the maybe 2 times upscaled, possibly.
Yeah, that's the one thing that was I kind of put me off it. But the cockpit looks so good. It's so detailed. If you want to just for a model and you're not like into the minifigs or as a nice display, I think it's a really, really nice build. But there's just so much coming out this year to fight for your money as well, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. That's the issue. It's a first world issue to have, but...
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
There are definitely worse issues.
But like when the Pirates Barracuda Bay came out, I kind of thought, oh, this will be the set now for 6 months and then I'll get the modular. And then this came out of the blue. And, there's been a lot of big, expensive sets coming out. Oh, Brick Clicker's back.
Hello?
Hello.
My internet went off again. It's so annoying.
London Bridge Bricks has a question. Are you enjoying
How's the haunted house? Am I enjoying it? So, yes, I've just showed from above. I've built 3/4 of it already, obviously. But this is, I think, it's obviously going here. I think I'm building the ramp up to it. It's really cool, actually. This is a very hard build to do whilst live streaming. I'm not going to lie. I think I built it wrong already. So if in my review I'm really tired or disappointed with it, I think it's probably just because I built it wrong.
I love seeing that. When people put up a review of a set and they're like, oh, this set's so garbage, this doesn't even work. And then the next morning you get a video where they come on and they're like, oh, sorry, I made it wrong. It was my fault. I'm sorry, please. Because you get everybody in the comments will just roast you for it, Chris. They'll be like, oh, that page there at 30 seconds 21 is wrong.
All I'll do is I'll cleverly clip in Jang Bricks is working and then just show the model. So if my hands get a bit hairier or I look, my voice suddenly gets a nice soothing voice, you'll know that, yeah, that's where the cut's been made. But yeah, it's a really nice set. I mean, to be honest, who doesn't like a big set? Like I said, it's a big toy, isn't it? To get something like this coming through your door, I don't think there's ever been a big set that I haven't enjoyed building. It's great. It's like getting a big puzzle that you just get to do, and yeah, I love it. I think the only set actually that I didn't enjoy building, and this is probably I'm going to get roasted in the chat now, was the Death Star.
Okay.
The play set one, not the Return of the Jedi broken one. The play set one. I just found it quite boring, to be honest. I liked the little scenes that you set up, but it's a lot of just grey base plates and then stacking and then making it round. And It just took. I mean, I was a bit younger when I got that. Quite a lot younger, actually. So maybe it was that. Maybe if I had it now, I would. Which I do have it, but I mean, if I built it now from scratch.
So, Cav Brick Studios said that he was timed out for his opinion, and I don't know how you were timed out.
Oh, I don't know. I've got some moderators now, so it might have been a mod. I put some in.
We've got a question from Sean Sykes who asks, "Do you know what a Karen is?"
Do I know what a Karen is?
Yeah,
Do you know what a Karen is?
I know what a Karen is.
No, I don't know what a Karen is.
So, a Karen is essentially, well, I would say it's someone, but it's predominantly females who go into stores and ask for the manager for no reason other than just to be ridiculously awkward. It's more of an American thing, I think.
I do that all the time.
Oh,
no, I really don't.
Chris is a.
They're basically like a troll then.
Yeah.
A store troll.
I'm too scared to talk to anyone in shops.
Oh, so London Bridge Brit says, but his next big set will be the 3-in-1 creator shop.
Oh.
So London Bridge Bricks, that could be something that we may need to talk about, because I'm also interested in that set as well. But not for the main build. I actually really like the secondary build for it, which is the inn. I don't know if you guys have actually looked at the box, but there's like you can do like a pirate cove, and then you can also do a little inn as well. And I thought the inn would look really cool next to Barracuda Bay. I just thought it kind of had that look to it. But are you guys thinking of getting it? Anyone in the chat thinking of getting it?
Ooh, I might get it, but again, I don't have any money, and I need to get Ninjago predominantly. So
that's your main thing, isn't it, Ninjago? That's your
I'm getting
my only I was going to say my only concern with that set is the fact that 3-in-1 creators do go down in price. I've got some good ones recently. In fact, my whole video I did today, I got the toy shop for like £10 off. I don't know if it's because we're in quarantine, so they're doing more offers, but I've actually found that Lego don't seem to be doing as many offers at the moment because of the quarantine. So
yeah.
But yeah, it does look a cool set. There's also if I remember rightly, there's also a caravan as well, isn't there? 3-in-1 that's coming out. I think that one's £75.
Yeah. Seems overpriced, like really overpriced for what you actually get.
Might turn the light on quickly. Yeah, that's better.
So it looked quite big. I think it actually looks bigger than Minifig scale, which is what's a little bit weird. I'd like to have a look at it in the shop, I think. Like to actually see what it looks like in the showroom. But again, it's probably one that will probably go down in price. I'm very keen on those National Geographic sets. I think they look wicked. And I don't care what anyone says.
You've only got to wait till Monday now. They're nearly there.
I'm not buying them on Monday. So the only ones I might buy, people say in the chat that they want them, is I might buy them for Mini Build Mondays. Because there are a couple of sets that are actually that price.
So, does anybody in the chat collect Ninjago or like the look of the new Ninjago season, or just have any thoughts on Ninjago in general?
Monkey Kid's gonna kill it.
See, I think that might be an interesting point of discussion, because I don't think it will. I think they can both coexist. One of them is Lego's one of the best selling themes, hence why it's been on for 10 years. So I can't see them just throwing that away, because Monkey Kid is selling slightly more sets than it. But
we'll see. I don't know. It could do.
Sean Sykes
We'll
hates
have to see.
Ninjago.
So just quickly, Lona Bridge Bricks has said, for me personally, the brick count is what's always very good with this creator 3-in-1 sets. I've never really looked at the piece count actually for the creator sets. I suppose they are quite good. You do get quite a lot of different pieces, don't you? I've only actually bought, I think, so the pet shop corner, is it called? The cafe corner?
Yeah.
That's the recent one that I've mocked. I bought a couple of those, and then I have actually, I've got one on order that's going to be next week's brick haul, I think, because I'm behind on those. But I've got the burger van one, the monster truck burger van, which I don't know why I bought it. I think it was a late night purchase. But yeah, I'm a bit behind on my hauls. So obviously that's why the haunted house isn't in this week's haul video. But as most YouTubers, you kind of do some a little bit in advance. So this came through the door at literally 2 o'clock today. So, and that video was already out.
Did the postman have a hernia belt on, or was he just powering through?
What? Because it's so big. It's actually quite.
Yeah.
It was actually quite light.
Okay.
So when my mum got me the Millennium Falcon set, 'cause she had to go pick it up from the shops,
Yeah.
she had to get the guy to carry it because it was that heavy, and it wouldn't fit in the car. She had she has a big Merc C-Class as well, and it wouldn't fit in the boot because it's a saloon, and it wouldn't fit on the back seats either. So they had to cram it. Yeah. So I'm glad I wasn't there. It wasn't my car seats. They were getting wrecked. Totally worth it though.
I would have just carried it. If I had a car and it wasn't big enough, even if I was like in Cardiff, 2 hours away from my house, I would walk all the way back with it.
It was at Trafford Centre, which is quite a way away from me. It's not somewhere you can walk. If anyone's from Manchester, they'll know.
Oh yeah, you can't really walk anywhere from the Trafford Centre.
No, it's not the kind of place that you walk from. Oh
So
no.
Do either of you guys live near a Lego store? Because I really want to live near one to get pick a brick.
Yeah, I live near. There's probably an hour from me to the Manchester one, and then an hour on the train to the Leeds one. So I'm like in the middle of the Leeds and the Manchester one.
So no, not for me, because I don't actually live in the centre of Manchester. I live far out, but actually, weirdly, the closest one for me is Leicester Square, and I know that doesn't make any sense because I'm northern, but I do work that way. So, well, London. So, if I wanted to, that's the one I went to. But I've been to the pick. I don't know if this is true because I know London Bridge Bricks is here, so obviously that's his main one. When I've gone to the pick a brick wall there, I think it might be because I'm on the wrong day, but I don't find it very good. Nothing really excited me, and I always get drawn into the pick a minifig one instead, and I end up buying about 20 packs of those because they just look so good.
So I mean, this is just my experience, but I went to a Lego shop quite like when it first opened in the morning, and there was so many people there. Like I'm assuming Bricklink sellers that bought loads and loads of pick a brick cups. So maybe that's just why there wasn't necessarily a great selection because they'd all been bought.
Maybe. I mean, I tend to go when I'm on holiday to Leicester Square because we do that a little bit just to get away, do like a day trip in London. It's probably the busiest day, which is why they never seem to have anything there. Okay. So the firm I work for has an office in King Street. That's quite cool and central, and they have a Lego store just down the road. Oh, so there's multiple then. So and then Mahan said he has a Discovery Centre and a Lego store near him.
You could have got Monkey Kid early.
And then for a huge store, the Leicester Square one doesn't have the biggest pickup. Yeah, I agree. I've actually seen, I think Milton Keynes, I've been to that one, and that had quite a big pick-a-brick wall. But I wasn't doing pick-a-brick then because I was very much just by the Star Wars sets, and that was it. Because I have if you hadn't realised, I have a very addictive personality. So I ignored everything bar Star Wars. That was it, because there's enough Star Wars sets coming out. And then it all started. This craze started with like Series 19 minifigs, because I just bought one pack, and from there was the addiction of just another pack. Oh, wouldn't these look great in the city? Let's get that. Yeah. And before you know it,
that's the exact same for me, because I didn't collect any Lego, and then I bought a pack Series 13, and then I bought loads of stuff after that.
I think the minifigs to me, like and I know people don't quite like the Series 20 ones, but I just think they are Lego, if that makes sense. Like they're wacky. There's just so much different themes within one set, and they're just really entertaining. And yeah, they make me smile. I just find them brilliant. I mean, my favorite minifig is actually the Yeti one from Series 14, and the fact that he has a camera. So if anyone's seen the Bigfoot one, he actually has a camera, which I just think is hilarious. So he's definitely going to be getting in the city at some point. I was actually thinking the safari guy, the guy that's in a tree. Yeah. The latest safari set I had. I was going to put him in a tree with a camera, trying to take a picture of Bigfoot, and then Bigfoot taking a picture of him.
That'd be cool.
So that was one of the little scenes I was thinking of doing.
So London Bridge Bricks is leaving. So thank you for.
Oh, thank you for joining. Yeah, it's been really, really good. Like I say, I'll catch you soon. I think might be doing some stuff with him in the near future. So you have to watch this space. But if you guys haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's done the A-Wing recently as well, which is a really cool set. And I just saw his Mini Cooper one as well, which that's quite an old set, the Mini Cooper creator set. And I never got around to getting it. And it's actually a really nice build. I don't know, do you guys collect the big cars? Have you got any of the big cars?
Well, I've got one, but they just take up so much room and they're really expensive. And I just, if they came with minifigures, I probably would get them. But
get more of them.
Yeah, like the Aston Martin could have very easily just come with a minifigure and a tux and some hair. I think, and that's James Bond. It wouldn't be
kind of like the UCS sets do with like a plaque. You mean like?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be quite cool actually. It's interesting if anyone in the chat collects them as well. Oh, so Mahan's going to build the UCX X-Wing. So the very first one, there's been a couple of UCS ones, hasn't there? The X-Wing. Green on the bottom of the box is weird. I feel like it's not part of the box. What's this for? Is this for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in real life, I know because of the camera, but actually it's not as bad in real life. I know that sounds silly, but I can imagine this in the store. It doesn't look that bad, actually, the bottom thing. It does make sense. So I'd like to see it when they're all in the Lego stores and you get the new 18 plus section and things. I'd love to see how it all looks. Because I think people won't even notice it, to be honest, when they're all out there.
All right, so we need to start right here now. We're starting a UCS Jar Jar Binks campaign.
Yeah.
Everybody has said no for the longest time. We're gonna raid Lego headquarters on the 12th of April, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna kidnap all of the designers, put them in our basements, not feed them until they make UCS Jar Jar. We need it. Jar Jar was bad for Star Wars, Simon Moss. Well then, who the heck even are you? Jar Jar was the best character ever. Have you seen his ears? They're pretty cool ears.
So Wiley tried to ask, will you ever get the Lego Friends Ideas set? Yeah, it's right there. There's actually a build on my channel later on. I do it with my girlfriend because she'd never seen Friends. It was one of the earlier episodes, so just forgive, it's not that great a quality. Although, to be honest, yeah, my video's not that great quality anyway. But yeah, go and check it out. It's an older one. But yeah, I love Friends. I used to love it before the craze came back, so I picked it up. I wish they picked up the Big Bang Theory one as well, actually, because I didn't get that one. But because I've seen, I don't know if you guys have seen this. There's a mock out there that someone's made where it's the Central Perk underneath and then the Big Bang Theory on top. And it's like a little mock building, and I was like, "Ah, it looks so cool."
That's quite cool.
But the fact that the Big Bang Theory is not that good of a set, and it's now an absolute fortune secondhand, I'll never buy it. Can't justify the pricing for it.
My local secondhand Lego store has it for retail, so I think I might have to get it.
What, the Big Bang Theory one?
Yep, for retail, sealed.
Right, get me one. Get me one and I'll give you the money.
I'll get them all. They have all of the really old Kuso Lego sets. That's the really old Lego Ideas stuff in there, and I need to go in there with a credit card that isn't mine and just go ham.
Just go ham.
Absolutely mental.
I'm not even joking. If you could get me that set, that would be amazing. I'll give you the money.
I'll have a look. I'll be like, oh yeah, sorry, I bought it, Chris, but it was £5,000. You're gonna have to. What are you gonna do?
oh yeah, and I'll go take it back. You got the receipt.
I'll be like, you said no returns, and well, I got it for you. So.
Okay, so hi, Catherine. I think Catherine's back, and Dual Face Productions. Hey, mate, you all right? So one of the things I was thinking actually with that set, it looks really plain there, and it doesn't do it justice. So I was thinking of maybe getting lights for it, getting some lights done on some of the sets behind. I think they look quite nice. Has anyone watched The World According to Jeff Goldblum? Oh, so that's one of those things on Disney Plus, isn't it? I haven't watched it, But seeing as I am a National Geographic fan, maybe I'll have to watch it.
That's the only reason you got Disney Plus? You were like, no, I just got this new thing with all the National Geographic on it. Oh, it happens to have Star Wars with it.
So Sean also says that a store near him still sells the Ghostbuster sets. Oh my goodness.
God. Get those.
I need these sets. Why? Oh, I need that headquarters.
Actually, they have the Ecto 1 in there for retail as well, in my second-hand retail.
Right.
The original one.
This is not acceptable. After this call, we are having a conversation, and I'm giving you my credit card.
I don't know if I can drive to... Well, I mean, it's Exeter, so it's like an hour away, and I don't know... I think they've gone out of business because they've not been able to sell anything. So I don't really want to profit on that. Like...
Well, someone will be. It's not
They're all just going to skip
it's not
in the
profit.
back.
I'm not reselling them like Bricklicker. I'm actually going to build them for the world to see.
And then resell it.
No, I don't resell. I've never resold. I've only given away Lego sets, which I shouldn't have done, but I have given away Lego sets.
What was it you gave away?
I gave away the entire UCS Hoth sets and all of the Hoth at the time. I bought all of them. Yeah.
That's not a bad set to have given away. There's better UCS sets you could have gotten rid
That
of.
was the reason I gave it away, was because it didn't look like a nice display piece. And at the time, I had run out of space, so I only kept the ones I liked displaying. So it was just one that had to go to make room. And I gave it to a kid that really wanted it. So I felt at least it got its use. Because it was really a play set, wasn't it, that one? It was a glorified play set. It wasn't really a UCS set.
It was rushed. See you, Catherine. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Catherine. So Mahan's in capitals put, my shop had the goddamn Kobat frigate with freaking over $100 Ahsoka.
Oh, wait, how much for? Was it retail?
Mahan, I didn't recognize you with that profile picture. It's your arms not broken off.
Yeah.
And you're not in bright green.
That Ahsoka minifigure is ridiculously expensive. It's nuts.
I reckon they'll probably go down in price soon, though, because I think people will be... there will be a new Ahsoka set, I would hope, soon. Don't you think?
Yeah, there has to be. I mean, she's the main character in Clone Wars, and we're getting Clone Wars sets. So... He says he does... I don't know if that was in response to what price it was, but he said he doesn't know if it's retail. If it is retail, then that's like... Yeah, I think that's probably the price of the set is just selling Ahsoka. So if you sold it sealed, then you'd get... Some minifigures are just expensive.
I got this wrong 3 times now. Like the original Boba and Beskar and Luke are worth an absolute fortune. There we go. I've got gold bars here. And I've got plenty of pieces that I haven't put in. So I'm a bit concerned that I've got pieces that probably should have been in the set. Who's there? I always do this.
You always just eat the spare pieces. Or, just snack.
It's the pug.
Oh. Has your dog ever been interested in eating your Lego?
My dog? No.
Yeah, or like sneaking around or...
No, he bit a minifigure head once when it fell on the floor, just because he was being naughty, though. But it wasn't an expensive minifigure, so...
It was just the Bespin Boba Fett. It wasn't anything.
Yeah, it was nothing major. I'm a bit concerned because I have 2 of these 1x4 plates.
They're not the kind of pieces that Lego would ever spares.
So
after you have built a couple of sets, you know what pieces they're not going to ever waste money on.
I told you I should work for Lego because I could save them so much money.
Well,
the amount of times I have 2 pieces missing left that are never left.
But the shaft wouldn't work if you built it. They'd be missing a 1x4. They'd be like, yeah, but we saved 13 pence on this set. So that's going to be our profit margins improved.
When you make the shaft for the first time, it'll get stuck at the top and get jammed. And
it's okay. It's okay. It stairs. That's what it is. It stairs. No one needed stairs. It's fine. I've still got 2 weird pieces left that I'm not too sure of, but it's fine. Okay, I'm on bag 5. So it does close up and it kind of looks aligned, if you guys can see that.
Looks nice.
A bit concerned that this wall's a different size to this wall.
Oh.
I'm sure it's okay. Right, I'll go get the next bag, bag 5. What time is it? 9:15. That'll be my last bag. I think I'll do bag 5. Because if I remember at the beginning of the instructions, that was the first major. Oh no, bag 5 and 6. Oh well, I'll do bag 5. You get the big flywheels in bag 5 and loads of random rubber wheels. So I wonder what they are.
I think that's the elevator, possibly.
Yeah, for the back at the bottom, I think.
Hello, Victoria.
So that's someone that I used to go to school with. They decided to obviously come in and troll me because now they realise that I have a Lego channel. So Sean Satch asked, how did I get Jabba's Palace? That's actually when it was out at retail. I got it on offer actually. But yeah. So now I realise that now people are going to be watching me, and that's not the point of these channels. They're supposed to be secret, so that we don't want real people in real life knowing what I do on the internet.
Put on a mask or something, Chris, and they'll be like, "Hello, my name is not Chris. I am Trisco."
Also, I can't build under stress, so these live streams are never good. I don't even know where this piece goes. Okay, well, let's pull it back out as it should go, like that. And then it's too big for this table. Look, it's like taking out everything.
Is that it opened?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's never going to get opened when I build it.
Oh my. That's like...
And I just took out everything as well. That's great. Oh dear.
You're building pretty quick though. Like we're an hour and 40 minutes in, and you're on bag 5. Pretty good.
It's easy, this set. It's easy to build.
Can we just insert a clip here from like 20 minutes ago when Chris was having a lunch? He was like, "This set's so bad, it's broken. I hate Lego."
So when I put the motor on and it doesn't work, then that's when I start crying, and I just throw it on the floor.
It just explodes and it just shatters when the motor starts going.
Yeah, exactly.
Cav Brick Studios said that he's glad school is shut because his channel has been discovered.
Yeah, me too.
Yikes.
Me too.
Yeah, some of us still have work.
I've got work. I got full-time YouTube every day.
Oh, wow.
What time do you get up in the morning?
No, I've been getting up early. This week I've been getting up at 8 o'clock now. So
that's early.
I've been doing pretty good.
Chris is up here at 3 a.m. with his cup of coffee shaking. He's like, I can't see anything, but I've got to go to the computer quick.
I've got to do something before I actually start real work. These videos don't make themselves.
Sean Sykes says that he doesn't have any friends to make fun of his channel, and that's not me saying that. That's what he said. Before he deletes this comment, and I sound like an absolute jerk. That was his words, not mine.
This is insanely confusing. I don't like using the book to build. I don't know
using
why.
The instructions. I won't use the instructions to just go off the box.
This set's so easy to build. It's like the easiest thing I've ever built.
No, I've never said that. Steph's not here to help me. I told you. Steph's not here. She's going to go mad when she realizes it doesn't work. I'll end up having to rebuild it all.
I tell you what, I love seeing that on Lego reviews when people are like, "This set doesn't work. My son built this on Christmas," and it's like the UCS Falcon or something. Then the Lego employees reply, they're like, "Have you gone back and checked that you haven't made a mistake?" And she was like, "Yes, okay, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'll remove the review." I'm like, God.
So at least with this, I can fail with dignity because it is an 18+ set.
That's
so
right.
It's almost my mental age, at least. Almost.
What is your mental age?
5.
18 is not equal to 5, Chris. That's how
But it's
child.
It's closer,
You know.
it's closer than my real age.
That's how child prejudice starts off, Chris. Oh yeah, 5 and 18 aren't that different. True Face Productions.
You really
says
gotta say
he's-
that on a Lego channel.
Oh yeah, everybody is 13 plus though. Like,
Well, they should be.
obviously.
Well, they
I mean, if
shouldn't
you're
be
not,
here.
then
Get off.
even if you're not, you are. Even if you're 12, we're just gonna say you're 13. Jewel Face Productions says that he's glad his school is shut because he wouldn't have passed his A levels. What I'm interested
Me
to see
too.
what you took for your A levels. Jewel Face Productions. If you don't mind me asking.
I was like that with my GCSEs. Didn't have to do them. It was easy.
Wow. My year is screwed because we've just missed like half
Just
of
school.
the course. I'm like, I was like halfway through the course, and then they're just like, "Yeah, no, have a year off, guys. It's fine. Just don't do any work for a year." Then we're gonna go back in September and just, oh yeah, here you guys, you got your mocks now. Oh, nice.
I feel really sorry for the guys that are starting the first year of uni next year
Oh,
because
yeah.
they've got to do that remotely, like, and they're
Oh.
doing university stuff. That's
So
got to be
expensive.
so hard to do as well. Like,
I mean, like my sister, for example, she is at uni, and like they haven't even like lowered her price for accommodation, even though she's not staying there. Which
It's
makes
crazy,
no
isn't
sense.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Bloody
Yeah.
ridiculous. Oh, computer science, media, and engineering. Those are awesome options. Hello, the wood
They sound really hard.
woodshop teacher.
too hard.
I'd love to do computer science. Sounds interesting.
Apparently, this is called the Idol of Everest. This thing here.
You got to do drama. Drama's the true subject.
Drama's so boring for GCSE. It's
I'm
just
doing it for A
coursework.
level.
Coursework. Ugh.
Yeah, I failed the coursework.
We have to do homework once every week. Ugh, ruining my spare time. Rough.
You meant to do the coursework the morning it's due.
Oh yeah.
I'm supposed to have some 2x2 green bricks. Which oh, there we go. There's one.
I'm just waiting for it.
When I do a review of this, right, if it works, I'm actually going to have like so actually, I just don't think I don't think it's going to work. I really don't.
Put that on anyways, and if it doesn't work, then just cut to you throwing it down the stairs or throwing it out of your window.
I think if this doesn't work, I think this lets me know that I'm not allowed to build any 18 plus sets without supervision.
Says mango. I might go and get mango in a minute. Actually, you've encouraged me to get mango.
What, a mango?
Yeah, he just said I've got mango. Lucky me. I might go and get milk. I'm gonna be back.
God, milk.
God, milk.
He's doing that.
No milk.
This has got like 20 bike wheels on it for some reason. I'm guessing these are the brakes or something. For the...
He's going to go get.
Is he actually going to go get milk? He loves
I
milk.
think it's at the bottom. If you look at, it might be on like the bottom to move the spinny thing around. I don't have a clue what it's called.
Flywheel? This thing here, you mean?
I don't know. I just saw there was a lot of wheels on the bottom at the back when I was watching the designer video.
Yeah, there aren't on mine.
I really want this set now.
That doesn't mean there shouldn't be wheels on it. But, you insulted me for this when I got it. You were like, oh, well, obviously AFOLs are just after anything to buy.
Yeah, I thought it was a bad set, but then it's a good set now. It's like with the roller coaster. I wasn't going to buy it, and then you're like, it's a good set.
Really want
And then I re-look at it, and then I'm like, I really want to buy this now. So I'll buy that after the Treehouse or Assembly Square.
I thought you bought a fake one from Thingy anyway.
Yeah, but I want to do a comparison, so you know. A comparison video.
good one, bad one. This one doesn't work. And do the official Lego one first, because
So
when you
the
start the
Leppin
other
one is really good.
the Leppin one will set your house on fire, and so at least we'll have actually seen the other one before
yeah.
the insurance
I'll
companies
do it on the
come
live
round.
stream. So then, if I don't make it out alive, then it's there.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's good. We need to know. The people need to know.
So we've got a question from Perfect Painter asking what your job is, Chris.
What's my job? Ooh, guess. Guess what my job is. If you
Go on
guess,
his about page.
then you win a prize. Oh yeah, that's
Right.
true. I've got it on my about page, haven't I?
He's a YouTuber.
Yeah, this not for money. Not for money.
Flex.
What my about us is flex. I wouldn't say it was flex.
You're just flexing. Oh, YouTube can't even like pay my salary. I want to see if anybody else in the chat does the detective work.
Oh, finding out what I do for a job.
Yeah.
Haven't you given it away anyway? Just go to my about us page.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean by detective work. Let's see if anybody's.
I actually don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I know what it says.
That's when you know someone's got a boring job that no one knows what it is. They're like, well, what's that?
Calv Brick Studios asks, when is drinking milk for 2 minutes straight coming out? I think I might actually do that video tomorrow. I genuinely want to do that video.
Because he's run out of ideas, so.
And also, I'm thirsty. I'm not gonna drink anything all day tomorrow until like 7. I'm just gonna live stream me drinking milk.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna do it as a live stream. Just drink, and then that's it. Just join, drink 20 gallons of milk, and then just
20 gallons of milk. Jesus Christ! Guys. Nobody else in my town gets any milk.
You just see a cow dead down the road. Yeah.
Only one cow. That'd be a problem. I live next to.
Then you have to
farm
start
with
drinking
cows on it.
vegan milk.
Vegan milk.
Yeah.
Is that soy
Yeah,
milk? It's quite nice actually. I like it. No, it's not like anything like the
It's a nice
original,
it's a
the
nice-
classic, good old, semi-skimmed.
You do know the semi skim is also not.
I never
classic.
know because I've always drank
Full
soy
fat
milk, so I don't
then.
know.
Full
Yeah, I was
fat milk.
gonna say. Why has our stream gone talking about bloody milk now? Milk connoisseurs. We should start a milk channel, guys.
Oh,
Generic
I'm gonna
milk.
start a milk channel.
Generic
Oh.
milk.
I'm starting a
I've
milk
never
channel
drank
tomorrow.
any milk in my whole life. That's pretty mad.
Maybe when you're a baby.
It's not
Calcium Junkie. I love that name. Calcium Junkie. Yes.
I think it should be called generic stud or generic udder or generic milk or something.
Generic udder might be a bit like implying some not so nice things. So somebody guessed it in the chat. Jewelface. Well, I say guessed. They looked it up and Control CV'd the answer. Are you a house designer?
Not a
Chris?
house designer. No, I wish. It's a creative designer, doesn't it say? Is that what? Does that what
Yeah,
it says?
senior creative designer.
Yeah. So it just means that I'm a designer in the creative space. You know what that is? Because obviously designers, you can have coders, that kind of stuff. I'm more of a basically a graphic designer, glorified graphic designer. But yeah, so that's what I do. Coloring in for a living, basically. Nothing wrong with that.
Nice.
So if you do your degrees too, guys, you could also color in for a living, just like me.
What degree did you do or like what A-level, what
You
qualifications?
don't even want to know what degree I did, because it's not what I do now. I did geography.
I
did geography for my degree, and then I've got a master's in computer game design. So yeah, have that for a weird.
Jesus.
weird,
So you're a born academic
career.
then?
Yeah, a little. Well, no, I wouldn't say so. Just
So
more.
you're a pretty smart guy with your masters and your. Oh God.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's just the guy with
I just-
2 degrees.
Well, no, because it's in game design. It's in computer games, for God's sake. I mean, you know, You basically played computer games and then wrote about them.
Wait, did you code the games or did you just?
Yeah, we had to do some coding, designing, but I mean, it was in like I can't even remember. Java, I think I did my thing on. I was more of a designer and then helped out with the coding. Coding wasn't my specialty.
Right.
They kind of told me what to do on repeat, and then I did that. I was more into like coming up with the ideas and the stories and stuff like that.
That sounds really cool.
But it was the job crash, you know, like when no one got a job and stuff.
Right, yeah.
So obviously, then trying to get a career in video game design wasn't wasn't very optimal at that time. So yeah, so I got a design job somewhere else, but similar. Still design, so just not in. If I ever won the lottery, I think I would want to set up like a game company, making mobile apps or something. And that would be very cool.
Scratch is epic. You should make some Scratch games, Chris. Scratch is amazing.
What was those ones that you were trying to download? Was it the Flash games that didn't work the other day?
That makes me really sad. You should code the next Scratch. Chris, do it for everyone.
I haven't done it in like 10 years. So
it could be like a hero redemption story where they've been called out from. It's like Megamind, where that guy hadn't been a superhero for years and years and years. They found him and he was like, "Oh, okay, I'll be a superhero again." And then he just coded the new Flash.
I don't know whether these are going to work or not, these things I'm putting on. I don't even know if they're meant to work. This is crazy. Well, when I take this apart eventually, when I get bored of it, I'm going to have so many cogs and things. I could basically make a clock, I think, out of this.
You want to take it apart?
No, I meant, you know, when you get bored of it eventually and you part it out. Do you never do that?
No.
Just me? Okay.
No.
I just throw it out my window. Way easier.
No, I wonder if I had storage for parts, but my main thing is...
His name is Metro Man. Metro Man was the guy that invented Flash.
Okay, now weirdly, I am missing a yellow rod. That's not good.
Oh no.
That's weird. Why is that missing? Can you see a rod on the thing anywhere?
Is it to your right, maybe?
No, it's on the floor.
Oh. Well, sorry, I couldn't see it. There seems to be a table in the way of my vision.
I need to have like 20 cameras on my streams just so people can keep an eye on where I put it. This is how not to put. You know how people do really beautiful like time lapses?
Oh my god, yeah.
If you ever look at my time lapses that I do for the Mini Build Mondays, you'll notice that half the time I rebuild it. And that's the tiny sets. So if you imagine me doing this, I think it would not be very enjoyable to watch.
I always, with those like wheels where you have to put them through, and this is a really bad thing, but I only do this sometimes. I put the top of my teeth on the wheel and then bite down on it. So that, because sometimes I'm so weak, that's the only way I can do it. And then I get bite marks in all my sets, and it's really not nice. So now,
you're the person when people buy old sets and they're like, "Oh, kids,
no,
it's just you."
Yes, I don't do that anymore. Though I just stand on it. I just put it on the floor and just put my flip flops on and just go bong, bosh.
Now we know where you got the taste for it from.
Oh yeah,
you eat all your sets.
That's why I don't sell it, because I think, you know, if ever there's a shortage of food in Torquay, I'll be fine. You
just trained yourself to eat Lego.
Might hurt, you know, the day after, but gotta make the sacrifices. So
it's easy going in and out. Is that what you're saying?
That's why you drink milk. It helps with the digestion. Strong bones, you know?
Obviously not if you have to stamp on a Lego set.
But that's why I've got strong bones in my feet.
You're not a very good advocate for got milk.
Got milk. What even is got milk?
Oh, it was an old campaign for milk back in the day.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that I led that campaign.
Of course you did.
I need to start a milk campaign. So Lex from the Daily Brick, I'm just going to call you that now because that's what your intro is. He says hello.
Hello.
Jewel Face Productions asks, how did we all meet each other?
How did we all meet each other?
Yeah.
Just commenting on each other's videos, wasn't it, really?
What's
I
up?
think we all kind of found each other. And then I went on your guys' podcast and they thought, God, we need this guy. He's too talented. So I became No, just
we were desperate for a friend.
Yeah, the guy that we had on first, just like it was one episode. We were like, yeah, we're gonna do this for ages, and then we were like, oh, do you want to do it for the whole time? He was like, yeah, sure. And then he pulled out like 20 minutes before we started recording the second episode, and he's never been heard from again.
Oh, so that's why you had me then. I was second best. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Just
well, you see,
random.
we had a list. You were like third in the list, but everybody else we asked was
the second episode is just us two.
Oh, great. Oh, it was that bad that wasn't even the second episode.
But the thing is, that episode did better, so we thought, well, maybe we can get this guy on, just get some more publicity, you know.
Oh, that's how it goes, is it? Right. Okay, I've just done bag 5. So I don't know do people want me to carry on? Shall I do another bag?
No, I didn't even know who you were, like, on episode 2. And then Jack was like, we should get this guy on. And then I was like...
I have a bad taste in, like, doing collabs with people, though. Like, my recent experiences with that haven't been so good because I've just been trying to collab with, like, scammers and...
There you go. So Woodshot Teacher says he only does time lapses on large projects like the large shelf he built. Yeah, you wouldn't want to see me do a large project, especially if it was building something like a shelf, because it'd fall down about 12 times.
It would just be a time lapse of you standing like, stupid shit, you throwing it against the wall.
You know, there's mini build Mondays I do, those speed champions. They take me about 3 hours. That's why the time lapse looks so good, because that's how long it takes me to build it. But it doesn't really. It takes me about 20 minutes.
I was going to say, what are you doing during that? You're just there like,
Okay, Jewel Face Productions has said to carry on. So are you guys going to stay for a bit longer if I do another bag? All right, I'll do another bag.
I was going to go outside.
Steph is going to be so mad with me because I'm going to finish this. And she hasn't got to it.
On. It's fine.
She's not watching the same week. She's actually, it's really sad actually. She got to go to a conference in America.
Right.
She got the tickets to go to it, all like amazing conference, once in a lifetime thing. And then the Corona thing happened. So she's watching it now online. But obviously it's going to be on because it's American time. So she's like watching it till midnight.
Oh, that is a big rip.
Yeah. So a bit sad, but hopefully she might get to go to next year's one.
Yeah.
I went to the Adobe Max one last year.
Oh, wow.
If you know what Adobe Max is in America. Got to saw Billie Eilish. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Dave Grohl was there as well.
Well, did you like actually meet her, like shake hands and like, hello, my name's Chris?
No.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't like that.
See, I call her Bill Eyelash. Bill Eyelash.
What? Why?
Because the thing is, the only reason she's famous is because that guy commented, "I'm the bald guy" in the comments, and he got like a couple million likes on his comment, and it's the most liked comment ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I do like. I don't think that's the only reason she's famous, because a guy commented.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
If that's the case, please, guys, can you comment on my latest video saying I'm the bald guy? Because I could do with that extra fame.
It's great. Yeah. She's not even Irish. Yeah, I know.
She's not even Irish. She's not called Billie Irish. She's got a new clothes line out with what's it called? Uniqlo. With all her designs on.
I've not got anything against whether people wear anything, because I'm not the most fashionable person, but like she wears some weird stuff.
So Alexander McQueen though, it's worth an absolute fortune.
What, McQueen?
Alexander McQueen? Not heard?
Oh right. Is that from Cars?
It's press. No, it's not free car. These are like proper memes for Lego fans, isn't it? Like, what's that? Is it in cars? That's literally
Memes. Only Lego fans would understand. Laughing emoji, and then you just go on it, and it's got a stormtrooper going, "Oh, why can't you hear that target? Because I got my helmet on." Only Lego fans will understand this meme. Oh,
right. I'm in concentration mode. Sorry.
okay. Some real quality quotes coming from this stream. I'm in concentration mode. Sorry. Chris 2020.
So Cat Brixer says you Jack Steven Universe shirt.
Yeah, that's what I said. I have the worst dress sense ever. Hold on, let me just get my glasses a second. So
The thing is that he actually has,
and I needed some
multiple of
glasses.
that shirt. He actually has
Oh, yeah,
multiple
he
of
has
that
two,
shirt.
though.
I have two. So I was in Sainsbury's earlier, yesterday. I needed some glasses, and I picked up these, and I just realised that they're female glasses.
They match
like-
your bone structure.
They're beautiful. Sean Sykes is playing darts while listening to this. Well, make sure that you're not laughing too hard and throw the dart at yourself, because this is a funny stream.
Noah's got the best clothing line in the world, though. The Brick Clicker merch.
Oh God, is this another plug now? Time for
No, it's
our
not.
segment.
Oh,
It's not for sale yet. 3K, it becomes available.
3K for one of your shirts. I'm all right, thanks.
No, I mean 3,000 subs.
Jesus Christ.
No, I think there'll be like 25 for the hoodie, which is really good
25K?
value, though.
£25 for a blue
No,
hoodie.
25
Go down to
billion.
Primark and get one for 95p on the floor. Easy peasy. Built by some kid in China in a sweatshop, but who cares? It's a cheap hoodie.
Yeah, but I'll sign it. And
You'll sign it. Oh,
Yeah,
Andy.
it'll be really cool. Yeah, so there'll only be 30 available as well, so it's limited edition.
Oh,
So then
Tazar
they
Bricks
go
does
for,
do
like-
that, doesn't he? He actually signs a golden brick, doesn't he? Tazar Bricks.
what is that? Solid
Yeah,
Brick
so-
Studios, did you say?
No, Tazar Bricks. He
Oh,
signs.
Brixar.
Tazar. Yeah. I always say it the wrong way around. Yeah, Brixar. Yeah, Brixar.
Tazar
You
Bricks.
knew what I meant. You knew what.
Yeah. Sean Sykes still hasn't smiled.
I meant.
I'm sorry to hear that. That must be some kind of chronic depression or something.
I
Some
think
chronic
like
disease.
I have to like it should be a meme of Sean Sykes just I hate everything. Like
No, now he's heard about the Brick Clicker merch, he's going to be smiling. He's going to be happy.
You'll upload a rant video. I hate brick clickers. I hate brick clicker. That's going to be it. That's just it. I hate brick
Wow.
clicker.
I have the one hoodie now, which is comfortable.
Super comfortable. Flex Seal.
made out of
saw this
95%
hoodie.
polyester. You too could own something this good.
I found this material called asbestos, so I made a hoodie out of it.
That can't be right. No, because it goes there. That's why. Oh dear. I'm actually
Daily
scared.
Brick-
This thing's super, super high, and I've like got nowhere near the top. So
Oh no, I just ran over my cable. I want to do a spin in my chair.
what is going on here? Hieroglyphics? Is that a sticker? Better not be. It's a printed piece. And I believe it actually says Lego backwards because it's the is it? I've got Oleg or whatever they're called. The bad guys they used to call it, which was Lego backwards.
Yeah.
Ogle, not Oleg. I can't even. I see. I can't even pronounce.
Oleg's that meerkat thing on the TV.
Yeah. Simple.
Congratulations on 200 subscribers, the Daily Brick.
Well done, mate. Yeah, good going.
Epic.
I think you're just getting up to 200 as well. Generic stud, as you lost, I
What?
think, 60 of them in
I
this
think you
stream.
mean
Actually,
two
yeah,
subs.
That's why I look tonight and I cry myself to sleep as everyone's like gone, why are we subscribed to this guy? You can't
They're
even
watching the
build a...
stream. They're watching the
Can't even-
stream, listening to me talking about milk, and they're like, "What the hell? This isn't Lego."
Chris said he was vegan. Why is he allowing this milk eater on here?
Well, kick him out. Kick the milk
barbarian.
out.
I can't even spell your channel name.
My channel.
There we go, I got it. Oh, I can't bloody
Yeah, my
spell.
My channel name's insanely hard to, because if you have to get it exactly right, or no one finds me through browsing that, they just find me through suggested content.
That's alright though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine's like that as well.
I can't even find my own channel through typing it in though. So that's when you know that it's probably not working.
So
But they are, and the subscribing, so it's all good.
So
Daily-
good, man.
the Daily Brick said that he's going to be getting the haunted house after he gets the Hogwarts castle, and going to have the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporate exploring it. Epic. That was nice punctuation.
I don't know what I'm going to do with my haunted house. I think I might just throw it out the window. No, I'm not really. Not really.
Whoops.
No, I
Right.
think this is the start. I think of buying all of the theme park sets.
If the old ones.
Yeah,
I really want the Ferris wheel.
I'm not too into the older ones actually. I'm not too into the Ferris wheel stuff, but I do like the roller coaster. But there's some quite good 3-in-1 sets, isn't there? That are also there's like a pirate ship one and stuff.
Oh,
Quite
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
There's also a 3-in-1 roller coaster. It's pretty cool.
How can I not find these printed pieces? There's another one.
Sean Sykes says, "Name 5 sets, and I will tell you what I think of every one of them with an honest opinion." All right. I think we should do a bit of an experiment here to see. I think we know the answers to what these are going to be. All right, let's give 2 sets each. Oh, well, yeah, 2
Okay.
sets each. We'll give you 6, Sean.
I can get him to like most of mine, I think,
Go for it.
because I know the ones he doesn't like anyway. So I'm going to say the UCS tumbler.
Okay. We got another one.
And Pirates of Barracuda Bay, maybe? That's an alright set. I like it anyway.
All right. How about you, Brooklicker?
Heart Lake Friendship Hospital and the Elves Magic Kingdom Adventure.
Oh no!
Hey, that's a great set.
You stole
The
my
hospital
idea.
with Friends is actually well good.
Friends is actually the best theme. Like, it's one of the better Lego themes.
Yeah, the
But
mini dolls
everybody's-
are just so good.
Everybody's toxic masculinity gets in the way of them. Then misogyny. Ugh, it's disgusting. This community is disgusting because they won't buy Lego Friends.
I think you need some mini dolls in your city, definitely. Loads
Yeah.
and loads
Oh,
of mini
yeah.
dolls.
No. I think of
Well,
anything
you're-
worse.
We're gonna cancel you, Chris, if you don't buy any Friend sets.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna say that you're not incorporating
actually-
all genders.
I was going to actually say that the Friend sets have actually got some really good ideas with some of their sets.
They
The problem
have.
is that I don't like a lot of the colours that they do with it. Like a lot of them
No.
are weird, garish colours.
Mm.
And then I hate those minifigs. They give me the nightmares. Actually, give me nightmares.
Oh,
Just evil. So when I first watched Lego Movie 2, I didn't know that Friends existed. So I was like, why have they got these knockoff figures on this film?
no.
I didn't know that they were even Lego. I was like, this is horrendous. And yeah, I obviously know now. But,
You just ring up Lego and say, why is there loads of Leppin in your movie?
well, I thought it was like Mega Bloks. I actually thought they'd done like a deal with like another kind of company or something.
That would be such a big brain idea if Mega Bloks promoted their company in the Lego Movie, the film literally, which is just an advertisement for their opponents.
It's fine.
That was
Off
like
the.
the Playmobil movie was amazing, by the way.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
seen the Playmobil movie.
You don't wanna
watch
see
it. Don't watch it.
I forgot it existed. To be
Yeah.
honest.
The Lego movie was actually really good for a toy advert.
The Lego
Which is what
movie.
it is. Yeah, I was surprised when I watched it.
I loved the Lego movie. I thought it was brilliant.
It was
And I
amazing.
didn't. The Lego movie 2 wasn't as good.
No.
But I was already disappointed because I really didn't like the Ninjago movie. I think they went backwards in the animations for it because they kind of went back to it being
Yeah, with the water and stuff.
Yeah, it just went it back to being not fully Lego and took you out of the kind of immersion for it, I thought.
Your opinion is invalid. And
Well,
you're
that's fine.
wrong. You're wrong. I'm joking. That's what Jim
You
Blade's like.
Lego Friends the movie.
Oh, yes. I'd
all,
be first in line.
all just mini dolls. Just
Mini dolls galore. Everyone loves mini dolls.
My eyes are hurting staring at this to make sure I do it right. Don't want to mess it up in the stream.
I was thinking we could do stream highlights.
Highlights. What like what they do with like a Radio 1 where they kind of make it a podcast.
Yeah. On like Twitch.
Trim it down. Just the best bits. It'll just be me trying basically every 10 minutes of me trying to find pieces that I've lost on the floor.
It'll just be everything where me and Bricklicker aren't in the call. It'll just be the first like 10 minutes of you building by yourself. That's it.
This looks really professional. Oh, what are these two idiots doing?
We had a massive debate about milk gone wrong.
About what?
Milk.
Milk?
Yeah, milk.
Oh, right. I thought you were like telling me that was something that had happened. And I was like, when did this happen?
That's stuff you're obsessed with.
It's nice.
It's not. It's bad.
It probably is bad for me, the amount I drink. I drink like 3 pints a day, maybe. And that can't be good. It's quite fat. So, like, I'm going to end up with coronary heart disease. I'm going to have a heart attack. My ground's already had a triple bypass. I'm like...
Does
I
he
drink
drink
about a litre. A litre of soy milk. Well, that's not as bad because it's
soy milk tastes like... I don't know. It tasted like... You know when you have a hamster? And you know what they... If you've ever had a hamster, they have this thing called like hay or something. That's exactly what soy milk tastes like.
What do you think, Chris?
I just don't drink milk. I just have it black. I only drink coffee and I just drink it black.
You just have black milk.
Yeah.
You just eat the cow. You just eat the cow's udder.
Yeah.
The milk community has become a thing. I'm the leader of the milk community.
Yeah, I'm the leader of vegan milk.
Does it like Amazon affiliate links in all of his videos? Like, just check out the videos. Yours is going to be like, now check out semi-skimmed.
I'm going to start a milk company when I'm older. That's what I'm going to do with my life.
Hey, you could be the first milk YouTuber. Made his millions.
Honestly, is there actually any milk YouTubers?
I bet they really
Let's
milk
talk about
the
milk.
views.
Oh, God.
Milk pan. Can I join? Can Cav Bricks join? Yeah, you can join my cult. Oh no, Kuzgazart has a video. If you type in milk, it says milk, white poison or healthy drink. That's bad for our brand. That's bad for our branding. That's not good. We'll take it down. We'll copyright him.
Copyright
milk. Slander us.
You're gonna
Oh
be
no.
like, but just for milk.
Oh, there's a video saying 1 glass of milk a day, better bones or brainwashing, and then the thumbnail says drinking milk worth the risk? Question mark. I need to watch these and educate myself because I might be slowly killing myself.
So, other than that, seeing as this is Lego, I've just built an organ, which looks absolutely awesome.
Oh wow.
So that's going in here.
What pieces are those for the gold?
For the gold,
candles,
they
I
are-
think.
so they're the gold. Yeah, they're candles from the Hogwarts set,
Ah.
the first introducing the Hogwarts, and then they're printed things, and then the actual bits at the back are gold taps. And then weirdly, I've never seen it in this color actually. You know the spanner piece? I think it's like a ratchet with a.
Yeah.
They're in a flesh peat color, like a sand. It was a bit. I'd never seen it in that. Usually black or grey. Anyway, you can go back to your milk now. Sorry.
That's right.
There we go.
The moment.
I think we were milking it too much.
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna throw you.
What? There was nothing other to say about it.
Oh!
Oh, I'm dropping pieces on the floor, but it's a spare, so it shouldn't matter.
I'm gonna
I hope it
use
was a
this
spare
glass
anyway.
to take my teeth out.
So let's have a look. Okay, 5 sets, 610 vintage car, 613 biplane, rescue house. Oh, these are all the originals. Obviously, which is into the 3-digit sets. Very cool.
A man has fallen into the river at Lego City. Build a new rescue helicopter. That was a good meme.
What the Lego City thing? I mean, people are making rivers for their city just to get the metadata for that.
And then
Yeah.
by the time they finished it, it was all dead.
Yeah.
Because the other day I was going to make a video about why did the man fall into the river at Lego City, and then do an in-depth analysis of like river safety and how to prevent
Columbo it.
flooding.
Completely Columbo it. Like, go into the full depths of.
New leaked milk.
Right.
Don't cry.
I'm
you going
gonna
on to
go
another
now,
bag?
so I will see you all
Where are you
later.
going? I've started a new bag now.
Yeah,
Blimey,
I'm gonna go the other way. I just gotta
Oh.
go the other way because I don't want to milk this joke anymore.
Said it's the same
So that
punch.
you can.
Can you just kick him, Chris? Please get him out. Get him out now.
I think you'll kick himself. Don't worry.
His internet will get off in a minute anyway.
Yeah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Alright, I'm gonna probably head off because it's Great British Sewing Bee, my favourite show's on.
Well, I'm going to build this last bag now because I've opened it. So you guys all suck, and I'm going to carry on.
We should have got you to open all the bags and then be like, alright, well, we're gonna head off now. Have fun, guys.
Definitely not going to open all the bags. Steph's already getting me annoyed that I've built this. This is the 7th bag, so I've done quite well for the in the stream.
Alright.
But yeah, it's all right. You can go. It's fine.
Bye, everyone.
Chat will be going anyway.
My video's up. You don't have to watch it, but feel free to watch after the stream.
I need to say 3 more sets, apparently. Oh, 3 more. I can't think of any more. Ooh. The new back cave's pretty good. The new that's quite a good set. I like all the 3-in-1 sets, so maybe the cafe corner or assembly square. Do you like any of those? They're pretty decent sets. Right, I've got to probably concentrate on this now because I've opened the what looks like the most complicated bag. So this is where it's going to be getting super complicated. I've got to do the chat and talk on my own. So you guys ask questions and I'll look up every like 30 seconds and then join in on the conversation. Okay, that goes over there. The set is so big now that I can't even pee around it with the instruction booklet as well. It's crazy. Okay, so Sean Sachs says he likes the new Batcave, and I don't like any of the mods. Oh, I got one of them right then. If you like the new Batcave, I think it was quite good actually. I was quite surprised at how I liked that set. I thought it was pretty decent. Okay, that goes there. One good thing about this actually as a set is the bags themselves aren't that big. So I've done, this is my 7th bag out of the 18. So I wouldn't say that was 7 bags worth. So it's quite nice little bags that you can kind of get out and do little bits at a time. I do think this is going to become an absolute nightmare when I come to actually trying to get it to work. I'm hoping all that ratchet stuff at the back and things actually works. Or I might have to take it apart that bit to try and figure out if I went wrong on any of the bits. But see a big piece over here, and then a 3 here. Cabrick says the Duplo one. Yeah, that's a good set. I've seen that new Duplo one. The full built Batmobile is quite cool. It's probably more my level over the 80 plus sets. So Brick Sloth said he likes the modulars, but they're kind of the wrong scale for Sloth City. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have been watching my recent Lego City stuff, but I've kind of really gotten into using the 3-in-1 creator sets and making my own stuff, and I've actually really enjoyed it. But they are almost at the same height as the modulars, so I really like the modulars. They're my favorite sets, I would say, bar Star Wars. I do like Star Wars. Star Wars is probably my number one, even though I've not done a single Star Wars video on the channel. Maybe I need to do that. Do some of the sets behind me, maybe. Okay. Find the little bits now as well. Loads of little 1x2 brown plates, like the dark brown as well, which look almost black on the set, which is what confused me at first, but they are actually the brown ones that are black as well, which makes it really confusing, especially when you start building this at 10 o'clock at night and the light's kind of gone down a little bit. Just get a bit tricky. Is that a 1x? That's why it's 1x and a 3. Just to add to the set piece count. Okay, so we've seen that one. So what's my favorite DC movie? Ooh. So I really like the original Batman films, the Tim Burton ones, and it's quite surprising I haven't got that 1989 Batmobile yet, because I do like the set, but I just think it's too big. I prefer the little one that came as the free gift. I wish they'd have done that as a set. I also really like the Christopher Nolan trilogy. I think that's really good as a DC trilogy. Other than that, I like Man of Steel. I don't think a lot of people liked that one though. So do you have any tips for starting a channel? Okay, so just do it. I've only been, this channel is barely 3 months old, and I've just kind of just picked up little bits as I've gone along, and I look at stuff, I watch it and go, oh, I did that bit wrong, and oh, I edited that, and oh, the microphone wasn't as good a quality as it should be. And you just basically learn and pick up bits along the way. But first thing, just make videos and understand. If you've seen in the 3 months, I think I've changed my logo 3 times. So originally it was Benny, and then it was a photograph, and now it's become an illustration. So you just kind of slowly build it up and make it look as good as you want it to look, really. So Aziz's Life says you're still live. Yes, I am, and I'm soloing it at the moment. So yeah, I'm still doing it. So Joe Face Productions says, yes, of course I'll be getting 501st battle packs. I will be. They're quite expensive. I wish they were $12.99. I would have got probably a couple more, but I'm definitely going to be getting one. So Cav Bricks has said taking notes, and Atiza's Live says, wow, you're a new channel. Yes, I am a new channel. Yes, I am. Yeah, I started the 5th of March. So yeah, slowly but surely getting the numbers. Got awesome subscribers, loads of people comments, which is really helpful. I think that's what helps as well, getting people in the community. But joining live streams always helps. If you get involved, start talking to people in live streams, they might start recognizing you, check out your channel. It's always a good thing as well. So Sean said he can't think of any ideas. Well, I just kind of started slowly. So I just I started, I think it was the DC, which is up there, the DC collection. I just got it. I loved it. I wanted to show it off. So I just did, taking a look at those. And then afterwards I thought, oh, I could have ranked these in order. So then the next one I did rating them from worst to first, and the next series I had. So you just kind of, you do an idea and then you kind of evolve that idea. That's what I do anyway. So, and yeah, I've got it now. So I'm almost doing a vid a day, which will be mini build Mondays, big review Tuesdays, Lego haul Wednesdays, Lego City update Thursdays, and then minifig Fridays. So it's a bit hectic at the moment. Don't know how long I'll be able to keep that up, but that's what I'm doing at the moment anyway. So Sean said, oh, your old profile picture was Benny. Yes. So yeah, that was the first one. I had it for a couple of weeks, and then I changed it. So Bricks, I said, started doing videos of my mocks. Yes, they're really cool as well. Actually, I've watched quite a few of those. Really good. Shouldn't say there's not a big collection. Yeah, I mean, obviously, that's one of the things is I'm lucky enough to have the money to buy sets. I spend probably too much money on them. But there's other ideas. Strutter always comes up with some great ideas, creative ideas of doing random stuff. He's a very creative thinker, way more creative than I am in thinking of videos. So yeah. Yeah. So Bricks, I said he's only got about a dozen buildings, but he's got a channel and it's a pretty good one. So sometimes it's like, even if you have one set, just rebuilding it. I've done a couple of videos just on the cafe corner. I did the cafe corner and reviewed it. Then I modified it and made it my own. And then I stuck it onto the donut cafe. And it might not stay like that. It might become something again. So maybe sometimes just thinking like that and using a set as many times as you can to make as many interesting videos. Just going to carry on, or I'm never going to finish building this. The missus is definitely going to kill me because she really wanted, that's why she came in earlier, because she really wanted to build this set. So I might be doing a live stream tomorrow. Oh no, I can't do one tomorrow because I'm doing the podcast. I'm definitely doing one Friday. I'm doing it on London Bridge Bricks' channel, coming on for his, loads of people get together. So if you want to check that out, definitely do that. I'll be mentioning it on Instagram as well. And then if you guys know, I'm on Instagram, because I don't have as many followers on that. I don't really post that much on there, but I do updates when stuff comes through the post and things like that, and sometimes advertise when I'm going live at night as well. So if you want to know that, maybe subscribe to that as well. This set contains a lot of small pieces, a lot of small pieces. Okay, so let's have a look at the chat again. So there you go. So Cavbrick says he writes down his video ideas. Yeah, I do that as well. I actually have a set of video ideas. I mean, I haven't actually, so I had the Barracuda Bay. I did it on a live stream and I've not got around to reviewing it yet. Same with the Batcave, same with a couple of sets. I've been live streaming them and then just haven't got around to even building them yet. So to reviewing them yet, which I didn't know you guys wanted. So I did it with the garage set that we live streamed last week, and people seem to like it, seem to do quite well. So it's another video I've put into my library of videos to do now each week. So I've got to make sure that I keep on top of them and do more of the reviews of the sets that we've been building. Oh, I think I've done that wrong because I'm chatting. Oh, something just fell off. That back there. So that goes there like that. And then I need a 2. Lots of little 2s, 1x2s and things on this to make the going around all the details. Oh, and I keep knocking it off as well, which doesn't help. This piece here actually should hold that bit in that I keep knocking off. There we go. I should hopefully keep it in place now. Yeah, I think that's why these bags actually don't look that big. It's because they're full of absolutely tiny pieces. It takes you ages to sieve through with your eye trying to find the pieces to put on. There we go. And another 2. And then that should lock that bit up as well. And then I'll look at the chat again. There we go. Okay. So Sean said the other day he made a video ranking all 8 Monkey Kid sets, but I didn't post it because I thought it was uncomfortable. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of it's just guts to do it as well. Like, just post it. What's the worst that's going to happen? I've got an annoying voice. People kind of listen to me. So Jewel Face didn't even realize, but he follows me on Instagram already. That's good. There you go. So Brickstar said does 2 or 3 takes on the audio. I do that as well. I do probably more than that and cut it as well. So yeah, talking about voiceovers. And then Cabaret said he made a few videos a few years ago, but even back then realized super cringy, so delete them. I wouldn't delete them. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. So like I said, Brick's like, yeah, focus on speaking slowly and clearly. I try and do that because I do get really quick, and actually you can prolong the videos and make them a little bit longer as well, which actually is nicer for people to listen to, because sometimes it can be that you go way too fast and people don't understand what you're saying. I mean, also there's that worry that you think, oh, no one's going to want to watch this or listen to this, and just have to just go with it. I bet you Bricklicker and Generic Stud are in the chat now, just listening, going, ha ha ha, I've left him here to do all this on his own. But I'm probably answering the chat better than they were. I think live streaming is the most hectic thing because obviously you can't do repeats. So if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. The other week, the audio dropped, and luckily the guys in the chat let me know. But yeah, I was just talking for ages with no one being able to hear me at all. But you learn from it, and luckily I had a backup microphone, so that was okay. There we go. It's all just doing these on repeat. So yeah, it'd be interesting to go on London Bridge Bricks' live stream because he has a lot more people in the building at the same time, like about 4, which is quite nice, but different. Don't feel like the eyes are on you constantly, and you can just kind of get involved as well as concentrating on the bits you need to concentrate on. Like when I'm doing these really hard bits now, I can concentrate a bit more on doing this. But it's good fun chatting to you guys anyway. So I think we've got some new people in the chat. Okay, so Ethan's coming. Hi, Ethan, you all right? See, Mahan sent me from my stream. Pretty cool. So I must say your channel's amazing. The overall editing style of your videos. So thank you very much. Thank you. It's really appreciated. Like I said, I just have a go. And there's always ways to improve. And annoyingly at the moment, there's some equipment that I want to buy that everything's sold out. So just having to do it the best I can. Like the audio on this isn't great. I want to get a one of the Yeti microphones, but I just have to wait until they're back in stock. So Cadbridge has scheduled a live stream for Saturday. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it, and if so, I'll come on. Custom molded Lego pieces. So I never buy any. We were on about this on Generic Stud's channel yesterday because he was looking at the Clone Army Customs ones. Me personally, I prefer just to have the official stuff, to be honest, because if you start going custom and things like custom train curves and stuff, it could just get out of hand. So I just try and use the limitations of what Lego has and try and be creative with that, to be honest. That's how I build anyway. But it's not a bad thing if you like the custom stuff. It's just not something I buy. I think I buy enough actual Lego to add that to the list as well. Okay, let's double check that bit. So that is right. Yep, that's to there. And then that's got 1 on it. And that's a 1 and a 1. Interesting. Okay. So Sean said he likes joining small streams because you never get your questions answered in the big ones. I'm hoping I answer the questions in this one. This isn't a big stream. I don't answer the questions all the time either, so sorry for when I don't answer them. But yeah. So Yeti microphones look amazing. Yeah, they do. That's what I think as well. So I was hoping this look fairly easy to use. I know they're a bit costly, but I'm hoping if I get one, then I don't have to get other ones in the future if they're good enough and last me, is what I'm hoping. So I can definitely understand not buying custom Lego, debate every now and again. And yeah, they are expensive as well. And Brick Sloth said he would custom sloth me. Very true. Yeah, if you've got like a channel like that, then I kind of understand that. But yeah, I really want a pug because we don't have we got Lego Friends pugs, but not actual pugs, and I want a real pug because obviously that's my dog. So I wanted to I'm hoping they do one at some point because they've had the bulldog for a while, and it'd just be a simple change really to do just to change the ears like they have with the rabbit minifig on the sleeping girl. Oh, I've done that wrong, I think. Yeah, I have. It's all right. Quick change, not a problem. There we go. And another one of those. And then I think I should have been building over here as well, which I haven't been concentrating on. So let's put that there. And a 2 here as well. So this set is looking absolutely massive. It doesn't even fit on the top camera at the moment when it's fully opened. Ridiculous. So people are saying Anakin's better than Luke. Ethan said they definitely cost quite a bit, being afforded and tough, and hopefully, yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, so the blue snowball I saw was on offer at the moment, actually, on Amazon. I was considering maybe getting one of these. So are you an actual sloth? Sean is asking. And then Luke's better than Ray, apparently. Man said he's just made me lose all my viewers. That's fine. And Solo Brick Builder is asking, how's the build? Yeah, it's really, really cool. It's a super build. Now, I don't think I'm technically good to do the stream on my own and build it. so I don't know whether it'll run it or not at the end, but I'm giving it a go. We'll see. I might have to do a lot of modifying and do a stream of sorting out my mistakes, but I'm sure Steph will come on and sort it all out for me. So that's at least one thing. So Ethan said he hit 1,000 subscribers today. Amazing. And thank you for saying I deserve way more. But I'm a small channel, so I'm hoping with time I'll get more recommendations and stuff. But I'm happy at the pace it's going. More than happy, actually. So yeah, I like that, I get a lot of regulars that come on all the time, which is really nice. It's the same guys, which is really cool. And kind of one thing I really like about LEGO community is lots of regular people that are always engaged and nice. It does make a change. Okay. Put the windows in. I've got to find another window somewhere. There's a window piece somewhere on this table. There it is. And then this is a little side build down here. I'm surprised at how many tiny pieces are on this. It really does add the piece count up, but it's such a massive model as well. So it's a lot of pieces, but a lot of really small pieces. I don't know whether they've done it on purpose to give that the 18 rating or not, but I suppose it does look quite nice when you see it all laid out. I do like some of these techniques to create the kind of where the gargoyles would sit and stuff. Quite cool, just using weird Technic bricks inside and snot build techniques and stuff. It's quite cool. Okay, I've got to find a little 1x1. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Count that up, and then another side brick, which is here. And there we go. There we go. Right. So people are asking who is Steph. So Steph is my other half that comes on a lot of the big builds because we buy these sets together because obviously we're a couple. So she tends to build these ones, but because she's working tonight, she's allowed me because I was too excited and wanted to build it. So I'm sure she'll probably be on the next one that I do, finishing this off. So yeah, that's who Steph is. I can definitely see your channel growing. I've been subbed since like 50. Yeah, so I've been growing quite quickly recently, which is really nice. But yeah, man said be right back. Ruben, hi Ruben, thank you very much. Jewelface asked how long we've been together. So we've been together for 8 years. We're still not married. We're getting married next year. If I save up enough for the wedding instead of sending you all Lego. So yeah, So Soul Brick Builder's asking, is anyone getting the new 3-in-1 sets? Yes, I am. I love that pirate ship. I think it's brilliant. I may wait for it to come down a little bit because those ones do drop in price. But yeah, I'm not too keen on the caravan. I don't know what the guys' thoughts are on the caravan one. It looks really cool. I'd love to see it in real life because it kind of looks like it might be bigger than minifig scale. Because it looks like it's quite a big build to it. It's my only worry with it, which is the same with the Pigsy's food truck for the latest Monkey Kid sets. And when I watched Jang Brick's review of it and he said, yeah, it's way too big, kind of put me off getting it because I was going to get it for my city. So I think I'll get the mech instead for the side builds because they look really cool. I don't know what I'm building here. Weird hinge mechanism of some sort. Don't even know where it goes. Oh, this must be the front door. This is one of the doors. Okay, pretty cool. Oh, wow, okay. This is quite a bit of concentration. I think it was the doors that they said looked a bit unbuilt on the back, so it'd be interesting to see what it looks like in real life. It looks pretty cool so far, but then I haven't fully built it, have I? So it might look rubbish when I've done building it. It is getting pretty weird now. Okay. Really wish I got the iPad set. They haven't released it. It's really annoying. It's a problem buying the sets early. You don't get the do you prefer having the digital one instructions? I don't know if anyone else is the same. Do you guys do you look at the digital instructions instead, like on the iPad? I prefer the iPad instructions. Okay, that goes like that. And then it's got a little, it looks like a door handle. Okay, I've got to try and turn this around again now. It's too big and the hinges aren't fully on yet, obviously. I can move all the pieces over it. Spin it round. Out of the way the tripod. And the tripod. There we go. Okay, so that goes there apparently. Okay. So, okay, what are people saying? Let's go to the top. Let's go back. Go back a few. Got loads of people talking about. So Ethan's asking, am I using StreamYard? Yes, I am. It's really easy to use. That's why I'm using it. And I just think, yeah, it's really easy. And I like pushing people's comments up so people can see what I'm answering to and stuff. I think it's quite nice. 3-in-1 creator sets. Was she the one that came in with the dog? Yes, she was. Yeah, she was the one that came in with the dog. What's my favorite ever Lego set is the latest UCS Millennium Falcon. But we won't get into debates on that one again. So Ethan said the pirate ship is amazing. Yeah, I'm going to wait for price drop too, I think. Caravan seems overpriced. I agree. Am I working on any city mocks? Yes. So my city update is out tomorrow. I finished off the one that I was doing before, and it's a art gallery and pet shop. So yeah, it's out tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the UK time. So I just want the pirate ship to be my pirate base set. Yeah, me too. That's what I mean. I've got the Pirates Barracuda Bay, and I like the second build of it. It's like a pub. I think that would look quite cool with it as well. So I'm in two minds which one to build of that. It looks pretty good. People said want. Hope we get an Ninjago city, but for Monkey Kid, yeah, that'd be amazing. I think everyone prefers the side builds of the Monkey Kid stuff. They do the actual stuff, which is a bit funny. So would you recommend the City Ice Cream Truck? Yes. So Ethan, if you look on my Mini Bun Mondays, I've got a playlist. The ice cream truck's there, and I do a build of it and things. Awesome set, really like it, and it's cheaper at the moment as well on Amazon. I think it's a bit cheaper in the UK anyway. But yeah, it's a really cool build, nice build, simple, nice colors. I really like it. What's my favorite food? Probably Indian curries. Bit of a weird one. That's why I smell funny. Dual face never uses digital instructions. So I find it a lot easier because it doesn't take up as much desk space when you're building, because this is kind of a big book. I started using it with the Millennium Falcon actually because the book was so big. It took like an entire table. So I was like, I'm just going to use the digital one, and then got used to it. So I kind of liked it that way. My hand's back. Oh, people are commenting. I think I've lost this stream. People saying congratulations. People saying I love StreamYard. Have you done a Lego room tour? No, I haven't. But I'm looking at moving my Lego tour. We've got a converted attic upstairs, and we're getting it ready that I'm going to put everything up there. So I think when I do that and I get it all ready and I have a proper streaming area, then I think it'll be time to do a Lego room tour. So maybe that'll be maybe about 1,000 subscribers by then, because it'll be quite a while off yet. So yeah, so you want an art gallery? So I've found an idea set that I've mentioned in the one I've done yesterday, because it's a really nice idea set that someone's done, but it's got a custom Banksy on it. So hopefully you like it. I really like it. Have you got any plans to buy modular buildings? Yes, but I've run out. So obviously now it's all the older ones that cost a fortune at the moment because of quarantine. So, but I'm going to get them every year now. But I might get one or two of the older ones if I can find them at a good enough price. Oh yeah, so I bought the pizza truck as well recently because I didn't have that before. So that's another good one. Truck, not art. I don't know what that one's for. Right, okay, I'm going to continue, or else I'm never going to finish this. But I don't even know if I've built both doors now. No, I built one door. I think I built it right as well. It's a bit, the thing's a bit wobbly. Hopefully that's okay. So I think it's just, this is probably just the other door now to this set. But yeah, people have been suggesting doing a tattoo parlor for my Lego City, and it with the latest the tuning shop with all the cool characters and stuff in that, it just did inspire me to, yeah, I definitely want to do that. So I started hunting around for stuff to do on it for to get it together, because that's where I was thinking of getting an older set. So I really like the detective's office. I think it's a really cool set. So that was one I wanted to get, and then put that next to the tuning garage. What am I doing here? Don't think I have that piece. Oh, there it is. But like more of like a downtown punky area, and I was thinking of having like bikers and stuff, and a tattoo parlor area and things. I think it would be cool with like then the snooker hall, which looks really cool in that set. So I thought it would look quite ace to do that. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have done anything like that, any tattoo areas, or because I know there's that minifig from, I think it's Lego. No, it's not Lego. I don't know which one it is. It actually has a tattoo. I think it might be Ninjago actually. Ninjago maybe. Turn that around. Put that on there. I'm going to build this before I look at the chat, or I'll never get it done if I keep staring at it, looking up. I've always done it anyway. Okay. There we go, that's the next fire. If this one wiggles as well, then it must be how it is, but it's a bit strange. It's a bit wiggly. Yeah, spins around for some reason. Maybe it clips in something later on. That's the next door. So it looks like we have doors on the front. There we go. I think this is maybe what attaches it in now. So, okay. So Ethan, Small Brick City reviewed and remarked both those food trucks. Yeah, they're quite good, those trucks are. Does the podcast come on Sundays now? Yeah, so I think Bricklicker, that's the guy that was on earlier. We do a podcast, me, him, and Generic Stud, and it's on his channel on a Sunday. I think he releases it now. I don't know why he started releasing it on a Sunday. We film it tomorrow night. but then he started doing it on a Sunday. So yes, tattoo place sounds awesome. Good. I'll do that one. And I just need to get more of the pieces. I've been slowly finding stuff. I've actually got a load of tents recently because I bought the treehouse and haven't built it yet. So I'm kind of thinking of how that would fit into a city. So I've started looking at old caravans and tents and stuff, trying to make it more of a camping site area. So also, I'm sure to check it out. I really enjoy his channel. Good. I have all the parts ordered for my tattoo parlor except decals. Oh, okay, interesting. I have to look at that for ideas then. Have I seen Batman versus Superman? Yes, I have. It was okay actually. It wasn't as bad as people made out. I thought it was quite good. I just think it's not as good as the Marvel film, sadly. Sorry. Hi Ruben, just the other account. Description says, can we hit 10 likes? I said, no, we'll hit 14 likes. Awesome. I always put that, can we hit 10 likes on there just in case. Most of them don't get to 10 likes. So, oh, cool. Even better. Hit 19. Amazing. Can we hit 20? One more like, get it to 20. That'd be even cooler. As long as there's no dislikes. I always get offended when people dislike it because I prefer them to say why they didn't like it than actually just come in and just hit the dislike. I'm sure I'm going to get a load of dislikes now on this for saying that. But people put a lot of effort into their YouTube videos and stuff, and I just feel like some people don't quite realize how much effort people put in and try to do this stuff. Okay, which way round does that go? I think it goes into the wall. Yeah, they still spin. It's a bit weird. Oh my goodness, how much more have I got to do on this? I think I'm building a chandelier now. Okay, fair enough. I did not think I was going to build this much of the set today. I need to build the 3-in-1 toy shop, which I put out on my haul today, because that's going to be for next week's city update. So I'm going to have to do a live stream of that at some point as well. So what do you reckon? Should I finish this off before I start that one, or should I just kind of do both streams and mix them up and do this sometimes and that as well? Let me know what you think. But obviously, if I don't do that, then there won't be a Lego City update. So. Okay. Make sure I put this all in the right order. In fact, did you know it stood stamping on this bit? I think it'd snap. Quite a long setup. Okay, chandelier piece. Haven't seen one of those before. Maybe I have. A bit of a rare piece, I think. Okay, put the flames on. Definitely gonna have to get a lighting kit for this aftermarket one with all the flickering lights and stuff. I think it'll really add to the details of this model. Have to get the roller coaster as well and put lights on that. Really cool. Okay, put that. So there's Bricklicker on here now. Oh, he's back. There you go. So he's left the stream, but he's back just to come and heckle. Knew that would happen. So, okay, I'm going to start from here. I've been getting 20 likes recently on some videos. Awesome. And on YouTube Studio app, it doesn't show the likes anymore because the number is large. Oh, that's not fair. Weird. People have been very kind and haven't disliked any of my videos. Amazing. I get like one person that dislikes mine for some reason. Just doesn't like me, comes and dislikes my videos. Bricklicker and the treehouse. So I'm going to have to try and find what you put up the top. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I do have the treehouse. Yeah. People said, Bricklicker, hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Been eating some cake. Okay, fair enough. And sometime I actually have all the parts for my fire station mark. Yeah, mine's the same. So I bought some pieces ages ago. I think it's my first Lego haul to do a custom DeLorean, and I'm still waiting for one order. It's like the smallest order as well. I've got all the cool bits. I bought the custom registration number plate bit from the from the original DeLorean and everything. And yeah, it's just not come. It's really annoying. Does anyone here have a Lego channel? Yeah, let us know in the comments if you've got Lego channels. People can. It's really irritating. Yes, I have the treehouse, the UCS one down there, whatever it's called, the big ideas one, and I've got the Vestas wind turbine that I still need to build too. So yeah, it's fine. You don't have to join back that you're in bed. I get that. I don't think anyone wants to see that with your. Do you reckon he sleeps with that mask on? I reckon he does. I reckon that's his real face. Right. I'm going to carry on and put this into the set. So this goes over here. And clips in there. Cool. And then just, at least I get some extra hinge work now because it was really, really floppy. Like I was a bit worried about it snapping under its weight, turning it around. So these are at 2 levels, which is a bit concerning. I think it might be because that has to go on. That goes there. And that goes there that I missed. There we go. It's more like it. It's made the hinge. Which goes there. There we go. Getting some more stability added in now. So it's going to be a bit easier to move it around, which is good because I need to work on this desk tomorrow. So I've got to have to carry this over there and put it in the Lego City for now because, yeah, this is also my office. So I've got to keep it nice and tidy. This is another reason why I'm moving it to upstairs. So I've got a dedicated area for all this stuff. I'm just putting on another layer of stuff. Just clip it all together. There we go. And hopefully these are that bit. So I haven't missed any pieces. Okay. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Oh, there's some detailing here. This is a really weird set. They don't actually like spin it around for you or anything. And I just realized that actually has to go underneath. They don't like make it easy to see how the stuff goes on. Maybe they're trying to get you to use their 3D one that they make to make it easier to see the stuff because I don't think anyone uses it. Interestingly, I have 2 of these spare, so I have to double check that they don't go somewhere that should have gone. Because I believe there's a secret mechanism that actually it's not going in. Ooh, that's all broken off and pieces falling on the floor. There we go. That didn't go there. Let's get that on there and then put that on afterwards. Should click it. There we go. There we go. I have to double check that off stream. So I don't think there should be 2 of those left. But it's kind of getting there. It's got the doors on now, which is pretty cool. And this should all close up. So, like so. So that's kind of how it's starting to look. Try and pick it up and not break it. There we go. So it's getting there. That's obviously the front door. The door's open. Maybe we'll try and flip the door back. There we go. It's for the back. So looking pretty cool. That'll be that's actually got a hinge mechanism, I think, that opens the door. It's this bit here, but it's not built properly yet. But I know that kind of moves and opens the door. That might be where the flywheels go, actually. That's why. So maybe I'll have a quick look, actually, see what that is. So look at the chat. So there we go. People are subscribing to other channels. Awesome. Definitely do that in the comments. It's the whole point of this, getting the community together. So Brick Sloth, I'm going to start on yours. My original inspiration for Sloth City was Small Brick City, but it was a bunch of people acting interested. They can't be making videos. There you go. I mean, yeah. And it's good inspiration because people get inspired from other people's stuff. Hopefully I get people inspired by my stuff. I'm hoping. Bricklicker said he subscribed to everyone. And he's actually meant, so you weren't on before, but people were asking when the podcast is on Bricklicker, and I said it's now on Sundays. We are looking for guests. So on the podcast that we do on that channel, go in the comments section and say if you want to be a guest or something, and we'll maybe try and fit you in or look at ideas that we can put into the podcast for what we're talking about. So there we go. Sean Sykes is commenting to everyone that's and Ethan said that olive. Yeah, so I didn't like this olive green at first. I thought it looked a bit horrible, but it actually looks really, really nice. And I don't have any olive green buildings, so that's cool. I mean, it's not going to be in a building anyway. I'm not going to have this as a normal building. It's going to be in a theme park, but it does look very, very nice. People saying that's looking good. No one has subbed to me during the stream. Understandably, it's probably Mahan because everyone's already subbed to you because you're in all the streams. So I think that's probably why. But I am actually going to, whilst we're still here and people are still chatting and engaging, still quite a lot of people, I'm going to go back because I know I've missed off something here. It's annoying me. Yeah, it's right there that I've missed, and it's both sides, and that's where those two go. So I can take this off. Oh, it's been clipped in, which is a bit annoying. And that should get the doors to open then. Which way around do they go? That way. Okay, it looks simple, but it's actually taking apart half of it to put it back in. Yeah, and it's all falling apart. Ah, get on. There we go. There we go. Well, that should open the doors. Well, that door doesn't look like it's wanting to. There we go. I don't know how that went. Oh, that went like that. Yeah. And then something's just fallen off here, which I think's fallen on the floor. I'll go get that. Yeah, it's over here. There we go. I'll put that back on. There goes there. It's very fragile in places, this build, because it's got just little studs because of the detailing. Oh, my headphones are running out of battery as well, so I'm going to have to end the stream in a second anyway because my headphones are running out. But that goes along there, so that goes there. There we go. Don't know if they're even still going, so I'll change to I'll change the audio. Okay. Change the audio to my thing just because I think my AirPods have actually run out. But I think that is it. I've done the build. Just need to put this back on, and now the front door should actually work. So I can show that on the thing. There's actually a side button over here. This bit here is very awkward. There we go. So if you can see this, there is actually a little door here that's what opens and closes the doors. Pretty cool. It's looking pretty smart. So thanks everyone for watching. And we've done, Steph's just here now, come to tell me off for being on too long. I'm building basically half the set. So yeah, it's looking pretty good though. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.